Welcome back to Love Island, Season 5, X in the Villa. We are on episode 25, called The Ultimate Test. A test in the tail cuts your grafting short. So, Kat caught Princess and Suresh in a compromising position who were quickly upstaged when Finn snugged Arlo in front of Kat during Truth or Dare. Kat held the moral high ground for 0.7 seconds before she outed Princess's secret and retaliated by cracking on with Alfie. Princess caught them at it, and now there's more beef than a Texas cattle ranch. And with Villa alliances now at breaking point, we better get back to the action. You stumble into the bedroom, slamming the terrace door behind you. Your head spins from what you've just seen. Whoa, you look like you've seen a ghost, Princess. I've just seen Kat and Alfie. Cool, they're on the terrace, snogging each other's faces off. Yeah, right, you can't kid a kid. Nice try, though. I'm being serious, Finn. Like Alfie or Kat would do that to me, especially after my grand gesture last night. The terrace door bursts open, and Alfie rushes after you, guilt all over his face. It's not what it looks like, Princess. It's exactly what it looked like. It just happened. I'm really sorry. You're in on this prank too, Alf? Nice work, but I know a setup when I see one. Alfie stares at you and Finn, guilt-stricken. I'm really sorry to you both. Wow, you're really committing to this, eh? I thought I was the villain prank king. This ain't a wind-up, geezer. You and Kat? Really? After everything? Alfie doesn't know what to say. Alf, you even put some of Kat's lipstick on to look extra convincing? Tip of the hat. I don't know why they made this man look so fucking oblivious. Like, dude, just accept it. Why are you in denial? This isn't a prank, Finn. Do I look like I'm joking? Does Alfie look like he's joking? Alfie sheepishly wipes Kat's lipstick from his lips, cringing as he looks at you both. You're trying to tell me this isn't a prank? I wish it was, mate. It all happened so fast. We're talking 1 minute and the next. I mean, they could have gone on just pretending it was a prank and then continued to gaslight me, but they didn't, so. So, you were snogging Kat. No way. I'm really sorry. Wow. I don't know what to say. Didn't see this happening in a million years. Princess, did you see this coming? They always had a spark because they're both full of shit. Always knew there was something between them. They had that kiss on the first night. That didn't mean anything. Well, this kiss did. Maybe I should have seen this coming. Let me explain myself. Go on then. See, I wouldn't care. I just would have been done. I would have been over it. I would have been tired. This game is exhausting. Go on then. Princess, I was hurt after finding out about you and Suresh. You don't even know what happened. Exactly. Nothing happened between me and Suresh. Please, just let me try to explain. I really don't want to hear your excuses. You're a piece of shit, just like everyone else here. I felt betrayed. We had that unforgettable night under the stars together. We didn't do anything. Nothing happened there either. Why is everyone here in denial? And then I find out about you and him in front of everyone. You must know how that felt after what happened with my ex. If anyone understands that, it's me. Yeah, well, you know that my head was all over the place. Kat's too after what you did, Finn. Kissing Arlo? That was a dare. You snogged her because you wanted to. Same with how you've been flirting with her. That was just shooting the breeze. I wouldn't have taken it further. You did take it further, in front of everyone. Sorry if my reading is disgustingly stale. That's life. Them's the breaks. That wasn't a game. It doesn't count. It counted to Kat. We both felt betrayed. That's why we were up here talking in the first place. Sorry, I had to clean my screen off. Princess, you know I haven't caught proper feelings for anyone since my ex. And now you do this? I didn't do anything. I turned Suresh down. That's not what Kat said. Well, Kat's a fucking liar and she's going to hell. So you trust Kat over me? Right now I do, yeah. You shouldn't. That's your, 12th mistake. So someone tells you I did something, so you immediately crack on with Kat? She cracked on with me, but whatever. Cat initiated the kiss? Yeah, 'cause Cat's a slur as well. Not affectionate, definitely derogatory. Don't think so, babe. You kissed me. Cat shoots Alfie a leveling glance from the terrace doorway. Are you serious? Deadly. What is going on? So, who initiated it then? He did. She did. Princess, you saw it. Who initiated it? Arlo walks into the bedroom to see the action. I didn't see the start, just caught them at it. Neither was exactly holding back. You didn't have to kiss him back, did you, Cat? You didn't have to kiss Arlo, did you? I'm staying out of this. Okay, then walk your ass back out of the room if you want to stay out of it, because you're here now. Bit late for that, babe. Princess, tell me you believe I didn't initiate it. I think you kissed Cat. Just because you don't believe me, I'm not going to believe you. Fair is fair. Justice. I actually think you kissed Cat. Really? Yes, really. Did you actually kiss her first, Alfie? Of course I didn't. As if you actually have to ask me that. It really doesn't matter who kissed who first. It's that you both kissed each other. That's the main problem. Both of you ain't shit. I'm having to choose between my best boy and my best girl. I'm not making you choose anything, Finn. Stay out of it. Just try to lighten the mood. Where's Dana when you need her? You kissed each other. That's what matters, exactly. What matters is you cracking on with the cheating ex of yours. Here's what happened. Save me the details. Oh, so you get to explain yourself, but I can't explain myself? Okay, Alfie. And this is why we're never going to be a thing, amongst other reasons. You told your side. I can't tell mine. Just can't stomach hearing about it now. And I can't be around you right now, princess. Suck my ass, Alfie. Literally eat shit. Alfie storms out of the bedroom. Arlo follows him out. So, you believe Alfie over me then, Finn? I don't know what to believe right now. But Princess says either you snogged my... But like Princess says, either way, you snogged my best mate. I wouldn't listen to Princess. She's to blame for all this. How the hell am I the blame? How are you going to get mad at me for something your partner did with a different girl and you're going to put that on me? This is not my fault. This is your fault. Because then what did your little stupid ass do? You wouldn't go kiss my partner? Am I even partnered with him? I am partnered with him. And you just kissed my partner. So explain the logic. I need to know what the hell. I'm not seeing how the dots connect. How do you work that out? If you hadn't dared Finn, he wouldn't have kissed Arlo. Girl. Okay. I wouldn't have revealed your Suresh flirt sesh. Okay, that didn't happen either. But like, again, it was truth or dare. He had the option to do one or the other, and he chose to do both. So again, that's on your stupid ass boy. Alfie wouldn't have got upset. I wouldn't have consoled him, and we wouldn't have ended up necking. Girl, no, you're not gonna try to 9/11 Twilight me, okay? You're not gonna do that to me. That's not how that goes at all. So Finn's not to blame then. He's very much to blame, and I ain't done grilling him yet. Well, I'm not done grilling you either. Just technically, Princess started all this. I'm blaming you, Kat. You literally started all this. You started spreading rumors. Opened your big ass mouth. And it's just, everything that comes out of your mouth is just diarrhea. It's yucky, it's gross, and you need to put a diaper over your mouth. You started all of this in Truth or Dare, Cat. You said you'd keep it between us. My usual discretion levels got rage trumped when he necked Arlo. Usual discretion levels? She doesn't have a single level of discretion. You cheated on me with my best mate. You cheated on me first, babe. It was a dare. It wasn't some clandestine snog like yours. Clan you what now? I'm done talking to you for now, Cat. Finn storms out into the bedroom. I'm done talking to you too. Wait, Finn. Cat storms after Finn. You're left alone, noticing the sudden silence as you try to work out where this all leaves you. You sit alone on the terrace, trying to compose your thoughts, but the image of the kiss keeps returning. The door opens and Suresh joins you on the terrace, his expression unreadable. Wow, sounded like that escalated quick. Are you okay? If you don't get away, go away. I don't want to talk to you. This is your fault too. Stupid question. I know you can't be okay right now. That was a lot. Don't know where to start with it all. Why am I giving this man the time of day? Assuming it brought back some stuff between us two, it didn't bring back shit, 'cause I don't know you, man. I'm sorry if what I did is still affecting you. You know that was the main reason I came to the villa. What was? I thought you might still be struggling to move on from what we had together. I wasn't, because I don't know you. Why are you stalking me? This is stalking, this is harassment. Love Island, I'm suing the show. I'm suing Suresh. I'm suing everyone on the show. Oh my god. Why did you think that? Because that's how I felt. That's not me problem. Listen, I can help you. I can be like, hey, we're never gonna happen again. This is why. Move on. Block my number. If you want, I'll block it for you. And I'll block your number. That's all. That's all you really need to do right now. We had a go at it apparently. I don't recall. Maybe I had a coma and I just, forgot everything. But I don't know you, sir. And I need you to leave me the fuck alone. I tried and failed to move on from you, but I needed closure. What closure? What closure could you possibly get besides you cheated on me, so I'm breaking up with you? That's literally all the closure you need. The reason we apparently broke up was because you cheated on me. This doesn't make sense. If anybody needs closure, it would be the girl that you cheated on. Because that's not me. I don't need closure from you. And knowing you like I do, I was sure you'd feel the same. You do not know me. You do not know me at all. I came here to give you that closure. I don't need it. Leave. I plan to apologize, answer any questions you had, and try to make it right. Then I was going to go home and leave you to move on. And then you didn't. And then you're still here. What happened? I looked into your eyes again, and I knew straight away I couldn't give up on you. Well, first of all, I don't believe that for a second. Because you said you came into the villa to get back together with me, not to give me closure and not to get closure for yourself. So already I'm seeing through your bullshit ass lies. Leave me alone. Please get me a restraining order against this man. Where's Judge Bobby when you need him? I need him to allow a restraining order. I looked into your eyes again and I knew straight away I couldn't give up on you. I had to stay and take a shot at winning you back. And why are you only telling me all this now? I don't know. Feels like now is the time to put all my cards on the table. Well, you shouldn't. You should take them off the table. You should throw them away, too. Put them in the trash where they belong. Because now things are shaky with me and Alfie. Not gonna lie, that's part of it. And I can't really talk after what I did. I'm not interested in you. I'm not interested in Alfie. I'm barely interested in Finn. But things were really good for a long time before we went off track. You've been coupled up with Alfie for a couple of days. You shouldn't be having these problems yet. None of this would have happened if you weren't cracking on with me. Do you really want to be with someone who slips up at the first sign of trouble? Isn't that what you did with me? Ooh, she got you there. We were together for a lot longer. I can tell you right now, the way this relationship would have lasted less than a month if we were together, I already know. I already know this relationship would not have lasted longer than a month. Might even not have even lasted longer than 2 weeks because the way I cannot stand this man. And we went through a lot more than you have with anyone in here. That isn't true. Do you think you'll be able to get past Alfie kissing Kat? I can't forgive this for one, and so I don't care. I'm not getting with Alfie and I'm not getting with you. I'd appreciate if you stayed out of my fucking business and go get your little thoughty ass girl. I can't forgive being cheated on, even if Alfie only did it because of what they'd been told about us. I think that's the right call. What is wrong? Get out of my face. But you want me to make a different call with you? What we have is different. We don't have anything. Suresh leans back and looks at the islanders unpacking the drama in hushed tones in the garden below. You know that none of this drama would be happening if we just got back together? Okay, so even if I wanted to get back together with you, you know what you did was like fucking stupid, right? You picked Arlo over me. So then now there's a whole bunch of drama because of that. And if you wanted to get back together with me, you should have just picked me at the recoupling and not Arlo, but your stupid ass picked Arlo. So now look at what you caused, Suresh. Is that so? I think so. And I'm not sure if you're ready, but I am. Ready for what? To move past everything. My mistakes, your mistakes, our past. Sir, this is giving me PTSD. I'm going to be seeing you everywhere for the rest of my life. I'm going to have to be heavily medicated. This is not okay behavior. I send this man to jail. Lock him up. I've lived with and without you, and being without you doesn't even compare. I'm going to have to go into witness protection because I can't. I want the fun life we used to share. I know now that you're the only girl for me. What about Arlo? Arlo's great, but she isn't you, and we don't have what me and you have. I mean, Arlo's okay, and you're so right, I am better than Arlo, but whatever you think we have, we don't. That was obvious on our double date last night. I could only think about you. And I can promise you that I wouldn't make the same mistake again. Well, it really wasn't a double date so much as it was me on a date with Alfie, and then you and Arlo were being obnoxious. Close to us. I don't think anyone else here can make that promise. Why is that? Because they haven't learned the lesson I've learned from losing you. What did you learn? Tell me what you learned. Because I don't think you've learned it. I'm not asking for an answer now. Your head's scrambled. I know you've already told me what you think of me, but tonight might have changed everything for all of us. So I feel like I need to put it out there. But I need an answer tonight. You're giving me a deadline? Didn't he just say he didn't need an answer immediately? It's already tonight. What the fuck are you going on about, man? Hey, Ak. What's good? Welcome in. I know I sound depressed. It's because I am. I'm here because I'm trying to distract myself. Oh, I've lost followers. Oh my god, does that mean like the bots are getting taken care of? Ooh, yay. Okay, good. Bro sounds like my devs, for real, for real. Oh, Suresh? Yeah, we hate Suresh here. It affects more than just us now, and we need to sort this ASAP. I guess he meant ASAP, since it wasn't, like, capitalized. I know where my head's at. It's over to you now. Suresh flashes you a confident grin and goes back inside. Your head swims, and you wonder where your decision will leave the villa tonight. You head into the garden, and Finn urgently motions you to join him on the daybeds. Princess, I was waiting for you to come down. We really need to talk. About what? What do you think? Kat and Alfie. I still don't know who to believe. I need to talk it through and right now. And you're the only one who gets what I'm going through. Drama's flying in all directions, and it's about to get even more dramatic. In what way? How so? Well, I've got a massive decision to make, my biggest in the villa. About Kat? About you, Princess. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Join me for a chat and I'll tell you. I'm not spending gems just to have a conversation with you where you're going to confess that you're in love with me. Or that you're in love with Arlo and you don't know what to do. Like, girl, get out of my face. I'll talk to you when it's free. I think I'm already involved in too much drama right now. It's about to get even more dramatic, and you should be the first to know. You've been on my mind ever since things kicked off, and I've just worked out why. What the fuck? You forgot about me. You were all about Kat and Arlo, and now that Alfie's ruined his chances with me, and Suresh is fucking stupid, and Kat is mad at you, and you're mad at Kat. You want me? What happened to Arlo? What happened to you liking her? Finn's fake. I mean, I'm definitely gonna pick him at the end, but he's fake. You've been on my mind ever since things kicked off, and I've just worked out why. I've some really important things I need to tell you, and it affects your place in the villa. I have to talk to you right now, Princess. Bitch, get out of my face. I'm still gonna have to pass on this. That's a real shame, Princess. I'll have to find someone else to fill in then. Okay, bye. Bye. Finn leaves you alone and walks away deep in thought. You and Arlo join Dana and Kat by the pool and all stand awkwardly silent. Princess, thanks for joining the most awkward social scenario I've ever been in. And that's considering my outrageous social awkwardness. Yeah, this is all tense, isn't it? In it. And we need to squash this beef. I didn't come to the villa to not have a laugh. Seems like you've been laughing this whole time, Arlo. Should have thought about that before cracking on with my fella. Come on, hun. He kissed me. Can't blame me for kissing him back. Can and will, babe. Kat is so toxic. She's such a toxic person. She just needs to not. We've all kissed each other in challenges. And they've been flirting for the last few days. I mean, Kat is right about that. They definitely have been flirting in her face. I've only been here a few days. I'm gonna get my flirt on and see who I click with. Thought you did that already and clicked with Suresh. Yeah, and he's been my number one. But I wasn't ready to rule out other options yet. And I'm glad I didn't, since Princess and Suresh were secretly cracking on. Y'all are crazy. This must be like a nightmare I'm having. Like a really bad dream that I just cannot wake up from. Because there's no way in hell this is going to continue. Not everybody can be this fucking stupid. The writing is so fucking bad. You didn't even see what happened, Arlo. I saw it all, though. You didn't see shit, Kat. No offense, Kat, but you're the least reliable witness ever. And why is that? Come on, Kat. You know I love you. You're like my most unlikely friend ever. Thanks. But you love the drama, and you sometimes get a tad carried away when you sniff some goss. Babe, I could have sniffed this goss from Basildon. Suresh and Princess were all over each other. That's a lie. I did not touch this man once. Not even to slap him. You really think you're in the position to stoke the fire, Kat? Forget Kat for a second, Princess. I want to know the truth. What actually happened between you and Suresh? Tell the truth. Suresh wanted to kiss me, but I turned him down. Really? Yes. That's what you walked in on, Kat. And like Dana says, maybe you got carried away. Or she lied about it? I ain't no liar, girl. That's a lie right there. Stop lying. A habitual liar? I think you're a habitual liar. I know there's like another word. I feel like it starts with an A. It doesn't matter right now. We just know she's a liar. Liar, liar, hair on fire. Or maybe Princess is lying about it. Girl, why would I lie about this? I don't want your man. Princess isn't a liar. I mean, I've been known to tell a little fib now and then, but I'm not lying about this. Well, something's not adding up here. Guess I'll have a chat with Suresh about where his head's at. Should I have one with Finn too while I'm at it? You remember Finn's coupled up with me, yeah? You remember snogging his best mate, yeah? He snogged me, but whatevs. Girls, let's bring this down a notch. Fine. Everyone calms slightly. Kat looks at you a little awkwardly. Guessing you've got some questions for me, Princess. Kat, I'm going to drop kick you over the infinity pool. Why'd you kiss Alfie? Do you still want Finn? Did Alfie say anything about me? I don't want to fucking talk to you. I really don't want to talk to you about any of this. Well, we kind of have to, don't we? No, we don't. We've talked enough. I'll see you in court. Guess if Princess isn't ready, then it needs to wait. We can't just sit around and wait for Princess to make up her mind. Make up my mind about what? My mind's been made up since the very beginning. Yeah, we're all in limbo here. Your baggage with Suresh is affecting everyone now, and you need to make a call. What baggage with Suresh? My relationship that I don't have with Suresh is not affecting any of you. Literally do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's what you guys have been doing this whole time anyway. And the only person not affected by all of this is Dana right now. You notice that Dana looks a little upset. We'll be back in a few, girls. Dana hurriedly leaves and heads into the villa. Kat's right. It's time to lay your cards on the table, Princess. You need to settle this stuff once and for all. It's been settled. This is exhausting, guys. Your mind buzzes with uncertainty and confusion, but you know you need to do this. So, who are you going to clear the air with, princess? Settle it with them hands? That's what I want to do. Like, if these were real people, I would be boxing them. Like, Arlo's a semi-professional boxer, but I'm not gonna play fair. I'm definitely going to bite her jugular. You know what? Who should I clear the air with, Alfie or Surash? If anyone else wants to tell me who to clear the air with, I'm fine with that too. I just don't know because I hate both of them. Like, both of them are scum to me. You're just gonna say both suck? Yeah, they do. They both suck ass. But I gotta pick one. Guess Alfie? Okay. I'll go and talk to Alfie. Great choice. Go find him then. Girl, just because I don't want your stanky ass man, you getting hard eyes? Fake. Fake. You take a deep breath before walking towards the villa to have a chat that you know will have a major impact on your time in the villa. Alfie, I guess, is the least worst of the two. I feel like they're both equally terrible. Like, Suresh knows he's not a good guy, but Alfie pretends that he's a good guy. And that's what makes him worse. Because if he knew he was, like, shit, then he'd be like, okay, this man's just full of shit. He's just terrible, and he knows it. But he pretends that he's not. Like, he's getting real nice guy vibes, you know? After another deep breath, you thrust open the bedroom door and step in. But no one is there. The villa is eerily silent. Your phone pings. Dana rushes into the bedroom from the bathroom. Read it out, princess. Girls, the boys have headed off to Casa Amour, and some sexy singletons are now heading your way. Hashtag heads will turn. Hashtag Casa Remorse. You lock eyes with Dana and stare at each other in shock. We finally made it to the Casa Amour arc. Oh my god, and it's a terrible arc too. This season's so disgustingly bad. Casa Amour is back, the only place where heads turn more than an owl watching tennis. But which of the girls are going to hit it off with the newbies coming into the villa? Which couples will stay on track and which will crack? And who will be no more after Casa Amour? Find out next time on Love Island. Episode 26, Out of Sight, Out of Mind. The old boys are gone as 4 new Casa Amour stunners hit the villa, but not all of them are new faces. After days of being the vortex of a love triangle, Princess was ready to turn that triangle into, well, a line. But before she could put it on the line and clear the air with Alfie, the boys were whisked away to Casa Amour, and now sexy new islanders are lining up to enter the villa. The Casa Amour boys are ugly as fuck too. And the saga that happens after Casa Amour is over is it's so infuriating. Like, you thought the regular stuff was bad. It gets so much more frustrating and terrible. Which means that Princess's love triangle could be about to become a love square. And who doesn't love a square? Lots of people apparently, which is why I'm still single. Anyway, let's crack on. The girls are gathered in the bedroom. I can't believe you're really gone. I can't believe they're really gone. I thought we had more time. They're just at Casa Amour, Kat. Kat burst into sobs. Girl, look what you did. Look what you did. Now you're gonna cry about it? Interesting. But what if Finn cracks on someone new? I hope he does. That would be terrible. I know, right? Yeah, he's still in my top 3. Kat fumes. Dana puts her arm around Kat to comfort her. Finn knows where your head's at, Kat. Yeah, you've never been one to keep your feelings to yourself. About anything. True. Princess, did you get to talk to Alfie? No, he was already gone. I really needed to clear the air. Are you worried about his head turning, Princess? I don't care. I don't even care if his head turns. Really? Yep, he can do what he wants for all I care. I've been saying that this whole time. I don't want this man. Why are you worried about the boys? I'm more interested in who's coming our way. Dana, you must be excited for the new Islanders. Why would you say that? I've been so lucky in love this whole time. So, like, Love Island's supposed to last for, like, a month. But the way they wrote this, it's been, like, what, 7 days so far? So Casa Amour should not be, like, this. And it's kind of going back to, like, the original format of Love Island. Like, the very first season, the season was short, but there was, like, so much happening. And I'm not going to say that season 1 had, like, bad writing. It definitely was, like, very interesting writing, and it felt really real. But, like, compared to this season, it's, like, season 1 is obviously, like, a better season. But because we had season 2, and we were like, nothing can top season 2. And nothing has topped season 2. Nothing's come close to season 2. We're all waiting for season 2. Well, a better season 2, because there's a whole bunch of season 2 content, and no one else got any spin-off content besides the first 3 seasons. And season 2 even got, like, a bonus content. So that's how you know that season 2 was just that good that everybody was like, give us more. But yeah, if we get bonus content for season 5, I will be surprised. I don't know who's gonna play it. They're not gonna be paying money for it, that's for sure. I'm gonna be hacking it. I wish I could hack it, but I'm not that smart, and I don't want to go to jail in an accident. Why would you say that? I've been so lucky in love this whole time. They're all yours, babe. Not so fast. Dana's not the only one looking for a bed warmer. Oh, right. I wasn't thinking about Princess. Hack, you say, yeah, I told you about it. And you were like, let me look into it. And then you looked into it, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like a lot. That's a lot of effort. They owe me so much money, Love Island does. They owe me, like, at least $500. Oh, right, I wasn't thinking about Princess. That's a first. Because you're always in my fucking business. I'm so used to you being in my business, Kat. Oh, we said the same thing. Yeah, it sounded sketch. Yeah, but there's, like, a lot of people who've, like, said it's worked for them. But, like, again, I don't want to go to jail. Like, either way, I don't want to go to jail. For the record, I was talking about me. Yeah, we know we were talking about your skanky ass, Arlo. You made it pretty clear that you're ready to graft, Arlo. I just assumed you'd stick, Princess. You don't seem like the twisting type to me. It's a free villa. She's allowed to twist if she wants. What do you think, Princess? Would you twist? Based off of what I know that's gonna happen, I'm gonna try not to twist. But I'm gonna say I'm not sure yet. I don't know. My head's all mixed up. It's a lot. It's okay, Princess. Just take it one chat at a time. I think they're gonna force me to switch. It's okay, Princess. Just take it one chat at a time. Or don't and leave them to me. You can all keep talking. I'm gonna slip into something to make the new Islanders forget you lot are here. You and Kat and Arlo get ready to greet the new additions to the villa. A shakeup in the villa calls for shaking up our looks, don't you think? You guys have been wearing the same outfits this entire time. And, like, I have been too, but, like, at least pretend to have more clothes like I do. I see you've both shaken up yours already. Arlo catches a glimpse of Kat, who is dressed to impress. Kat, you look incredible. Does she? Why do you sound so surprised? I just thought you only had eyes for Finn. That doesn't mean I'm meeting the newbies and joggers and trainers. We should all go out there feeling confident and looking our best. I've got just the thing for Princess to wear. Now, why the hell would I wear this? Now that's how you make a first impression. This looks like a bad redesign of Belle's dress. I'm not gonna wear this, thank you. I think this feels more like me. That's a great choice. I take it back. That's the one. Your phone lights up. I got a text. Girls, some hot new Islanders are waiting for you in the garden. Out with the old, hashtag head turners. We're dressed to impress, so let's go, girls. Ewa and the girls step out into the garden to find 3 new boys waiting for you. Now, don't take this the wrong way, But I think his name's Nick. Doesn't he look like Frankenstein? Like, you cannot tell me this man does not look like Frankenstein. And then Paul looks like he deals drugs. He does. He looks like he sells drugs to teenagers. Hey, boys. And like he's going through like a midlife crisis. That's exactly what it is. He's going through a midlife crisis. He's in a messy relationship with his wife. He's got 3 kids. One of them's a teenager, hates his guts, and he sells drugs to teenagers on the side to make extra money to pay for the child support. He probably does. And then there's Johnny. He looks too young for me. Like, they both look really young. And then, like, Paul looks like an old-ass man. He looks like he's in his 50s. And, like, it's the contrast. It's just not okay. Hey, looking fine, ladies. When I had my midlife crisis, I just became anime. You're anime now? Midlife crisis? What do you mean, midlife crisis? Heck, you're not even, like, anywhere close to 50. You mean your quarter life crisis? Because I'm having mine now. Wow, you girls are worth the wait. Is his name Paul or Pete? What did I say his name was? His name's Pete. I called him Paul. What's wrong with 50s? That's when you start being old. Like, you're not quite yet a senior. You don't get that senior citizen discount. But people are going to look at you like, oh, look at that little old person. Or if you're a DILF or a MILF, it's different. It's different. It really just depends on how you look at 50. I don't know when the middle of my life is, so I opted to have an ongoing constant crisis, a consistent crisis. I didn't opt for that, but I am definitely going through a consistent crisis as well. It's never not a crisis for me. So old at 50, got it. I mean, honestly, I feel like you're kind of old once you hit like 45. And I don't know if I'll feel differently, because I used to think that like 30 was old, and I kind of still feel like it is. Like, I know it's not, but like because like age shit, it's like 70, like 70s, 80s is when like most people die in America. But I just can't imagine myself being 30, and it terrifies me. Who knows if I'll make it? Not me. You guess you're gold? You are gold. Gold and you're old. You might as well retire and pack it in now. Exactly. Moving to Florida, living in, what's that, Margaritaville? Now, this is what I call a warm welcome. You all look incredible. He looks like Frankenstein. You cannot tell me he doesn't. Especially you, princess. That outfit is taking my breath away. Someone knows how to steal the spotlight now, doesn't she? Agreed. You look absolutely beautiful tonight, princess. What's his name, Johnny? Why does he look like he's going to a meeting? He does not look like he belongs on Love Island. He looks like he's going to a meeting. Arlo whispers in your ear, girl, you don't back the fuck up. I'm getting my flirt on. I recommend you do the same. I'm gonna play hard to get, even though I don't want to. I just don't think any of these guys are attractive. I hope you enjoy your time in the villa while it lasts. Oh, I plan to. Our boys will be back soon. Do you really think you can turn heads that fast? I know I can. Well, I'm Pete. I like rock climbing, motorbikes, and women. Okay, Peter. Definitely not in that order. Arlo fans herself. Girl, get a grip. I'd climb that rock. I'm Johnny, and the only time I'm in a harness is when I'm performing. Oh no, that came out wrong. I meant in a play. On a stage. Oh, Johnny, for someone in theater, you may need to work on your lines. I mean, well, he performs the lines. He doesn't write them. Enough about me. I'm begging you. I'm not going to get with Johnny. I'm not going to get with an actor. I don't need anyone taking my spotlight. I got you, Johnny. I'm Nicholas. I'm a surgeon. Really, you're a surgeon? What type of surgeon? A tree surgeon. Oh my God. Everyone laughs. I've been all over the world, but this might be the best destination yet. Certainly has the prettiest sights. All right, we know your names. Now, who are you planning to crack on with? My, you're direct, aren't you? I hate the way Nicholas looks too. Like, I just think they're all just so ugly. Everybody in this game is ugly. That's our cat. If there's tea, she'll make sure it's spilled. Someone's got to get to the goss, Dana. I don't see you getting it. Trust me, Dana's in a whole bunch of goss. She's getting it from Eddie. These boys need to lay their cards out on the table. Spill, boys. Things move fast in the villa. You've got to keep up. Good thing I'm a sprinter. I'm more of an endurance man. I can handle anything. Or anyone. And I can see me going on adventures with any of you by my side. And where are we going to do then? And where are we going to then? Oh my gosh. My brain. Bora Bora, St. Bart's, Rio, wherever you want. You make sure you pack that outfit, princess. To be honest, you're all my type on paper. Okay, how do you have a type on paper that's all of us when we're all not the same? Because I'm clearly different than these three boring people. Sounds like you've got a lot of paper. Arla has defo caught my eye, but I'm open. What about you, Johnny? See any potential leading ladies? I'd be up for sharing more than just a stage with Dana. Or you, princess. Now that we've shown you our cards, why don't you show us yours? Which of us are each of you interested in? Wouldn't you like to know? Oh, right, you literally said you wanted to know. So much for playing it cool. Dana, you're definitely a bit of me. Take her, and don't look back. No return policies. No returns, I'm sorry. Final sales. Yeah, the awkward bit. What Dana's trying and failing to say is that you're on a need-to-know basis. Until then, it's between us girls. And since we don't know where everyone's sleeping tonight, we defo need a chat. What if I just stole Arlo's man? She wants to be with Pete, but I think I might get with Pete just to piss her off. The girls gather on the swing seat. The boys look over from the garden, beaming at you all. All right then, where's everyone's head at? Mine's spinning. They're all gorge. Yo, do you need your glasses checked? Do you need like a prescription? Gorge. They're ugly. Especially that rock of a man, Pete. He definitely gave me the fanny flutters. Pete makes me think of diarrhea. It's a trauma that I have. My dad and my mom were watching this movie when I was younger, and there was a scene where these guys, like, they had laxatives and they were just shitting themselves. And ever since that moment, I've been traumatized. And so now I can't look at bald people the same. I can't look at bald people the same anymore. I think I was like 7, and I had a nightmare. I had nightmares about that movie. I mean, it definitely wasn't for kids. I don't know what the fuck they were watching, and I don't think they remember. I don't plan on asking, but oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, enough about my trauma. So you think all bald people shit themselves? It's not that. It's just that movie like so deeply traumatized me. Like I even feel sick thinking about it, and looking at Paul makes me think about it. His name's not even Paul, it's Pete. Looking at this man just makes me think about it, and he's just, I don't know. It's making me sick. Like honestly, I do feel sick thinking about it now. We don't need to unpack this. We don't need to unpack my trauma with that movie that I don't even know the name of. There's I can't do like bodily fluids in any way, like on screen. If I see them, I'm like, yep, nope, I'm turning this off. It makes me sick. It's not fun. He's legit exactly the type of boy I go for. And then there's Nicholas. What about Finn? Kat puts her head in her hands. I can't believe this. I didn't think anyone could take my mind off Finn. I miss him, but these boys are all fire. I mean, out of all of them, Finn is the best looking one. What would you do, princess? Play the field, bitch. Go lose your man. I keep my options open. You've got to look out for yourself, Kat. Besides, there's no harm in getting to know the new boys. I guess you're right. I'm not pawing off Finn. I'm just having some chats. You're gonna move past this now. Okay, thanks. Thanks for moving past us. Glad we've settled it. We figured it out. We don't need to talk about it anymore. I guess you're right. I'm not... Okay, yeah. I heard that. Thanks, princess. If anyone knows how to navigate a love triangle, it's you. Shut your whore mouth. Glad my drama came in handy. Well, I'm absolutely playing the field. Johnny caught my eye for sure. I'll see you out on the field, Dana. Watch out, Dana. Arla's moving faster than the race car. Always. Who would have thought we'd be laughing together after all the drama? We're not laughing together. I don't like these girls. There was a joke there, but my humor is above that. You know what, Ack? Every time, we've got some shit to say. You can tell me later. Not now, though. We'll move on. Pin it in your head. Who would have thought we'd be laughing? Yeah, we weren't laughing. I don't like them. That's the power of Casa Amour, babe. What about you, princess? Which of the new boys do you fancy the most? Pete. Pete caught my eye. I wouldn't mind wrapping my arms around him and going for a ride on his motorbike. That seat's taken, princess. Maybe you can sit in the sidecar. Okay, girl. Speak of the devil, were your ears burning over in the garden? Trying to see Pete approaching the swing seat. Figured I couldn't let you girls have all the fun. There's a spot for you right here next to me. Actually, princess, will you join me for a chat on the terrace? Ooh. Chat all you want. You know you'll be coming right back to me. Ah, darn. I have to pay for this shit. I'm not doing that. You can forget that, sir. Thanks, but I think I'll stick with the girls. Are you sure? I'd really like to get to know you better, and there's something I need to ask you. Pete looks at all the girls who are staring at him. In a more intimate setting. No offense, ladies, but we need a little privacy. How about that chat, princess? Things are already too complicated. Sorry, but my love life's a mess right now, and I'm not sure I want it to get messier. That's too bad, princess. Maybe another time. Arlo's phone pings. I got a text. Islanders, gather around the fire pit because it's time for a game of sexy charades. Hashtag assume the positions. Hashtag Karma Sutra. I wonder if I'll be good at charades. Have you guys read the Karma Sutra? I have. I read it like a long time ago. Back when I should not have been reading it. It was actually on like the Apple bookstore. I think I was reading either Dracula or Uncle Tom's Cabin at the time too. I had a whole bunch of books on like the Apple store when they like let you read books for free and everything. So that was one of the books. Paranorman was one of the books too. So was Frankenstein. Like I said, Dracula. I've never touched Dracula. I wanted to. But yeah, I looked up the Karma Sutra. Very interesting book. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I wonder if I'll be good at charades. You know you have to keep your mouth shut when it's your turn, right, Kat? Damn, get her, Dana. Kat throws up her hands. Might as well give up now. Really? She doesn't know how to play charades? I mean, I don't really know how to play charades either, but like, I can definitely not talk during charades. Everyone is gathered around the fire pit, waiting for the game of sexy charades to begin. A phone pings. I got a text. Girls, pick a card and a boy, and your fellow islanders will guess which position you're acting out. Hashtag make your positions clear. Hashtag girls acting out. I hope you all stretched. Who's up first? I'll kick us off. Pete, care to help me out? My pleasure. Arlo takes a card and shows it to Pete. She gives him a sultry smile, then brushes her hand against his chest. She flips around, puts her hands on the ground, and Pete lifts her legs up, wrapping them around his waist. What? I don't understand. What? Wow, going hard. I don't know it, but I'm impressed. Arlo, you've got some serious arm strength. You didn't tell us you were a gymnast. You're doing a floor routine right now? I rate that a 10. You all want to guess already? The blood is rushing to my head over here. The wheelbarrow? That's it. One of my faves, is it? Okay, girl. Pete gives you a little wink as he helps Arlo up. She stumbles back to her seat. You look a little woozy after that. I'm told I have that effect on women. Who's next? Dana, why don't you go? Dana pops up and grabs a card. Johnny? Johnny smiles and joins Dana. They look at the card and then laugh to each other. They seem to both have the same idea. They take off running. Where are they going? Looks like they're headed for the kitchen. Packet of crisps? That's a sex position? Oh, that's not a position. I was just hoping they'd bring back some snacks. Like how? Hold on, we're gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna exit to the main menu. We need to see how old he is because there's no way in hell this man's in his 20s. He's got fucking wrinkles. Like wrinkles for days. 24. No. Unless this man is Benjamin Button. No. I don't believe. I don't believe. No. He cannot possibly be 24. This man is in his late 50s. Sorry, but my love's life. Oh shit, we gotta do all that shit again? Okay, hold on. Johnny and Dana run back across the lawn carrying bowls of ice cream. Nice of you to bring enough for everyone. Dana and Johnny stand in front of the fire pit feeding each other ice cream. Is the flavor a clue? Vanilla sex? Never had it. Okay, sir, calm down. Spooning? Yes, nice, princess. Why don't you go next? No, why did they do all of that? What? I hate it here. You saw a place with Johnny and Dana. Which of the boys are you picking as your partner in crime, princess? I'm picking Peter. Old man Peter, Grandpa Peter. I'd like to see Pete's prowess. You girls sure know how to make a boy feel welcome. Don't forget who chose you first. That definitely did not say who chose your first, did it? There definitely was not an R there, right? Couldn't have been. Like you'd let him forget, babe, because this game is so polished. It's so polished. It was definitely spell checked, you know? Pete joins you and pulls a card. You look at it together. It reads the turtle. Pete whispers in your ear. Okay, princess, how do you want to play this? We're gonna make it funny because I don't want anything that's going on with you. I just want to piss off Arlo. Let's have a bit of fun. This is a game after all. I'll follow your lead, princess. You've been down moving at a glacial pace. Are we going to be able to start guessing before the sun comes up? Arlo. You slowly get onto the ground, tucking your forehead close to your knees. Pete leisurely gets down on the ground, places his arms on either side of you, and spreads his legs. What? I don't know if I read that wrong, but the image I was seeing was not that. I get it, it's the turtle. You got it, cat. Of all the people to get the turtle, I can't believe it was Princess. If I'd seen a turtle tattoo on the girl my ex cheated with, I'd never go to an aquarium again. You were very confused too? Because, like, what the hell is happening? Enough about me. Kat still has to go. Not Kat remembering that the girl that Suresh apparently cheated on me with. I'm saying apparently because I was never with this man. She remembers their turtle tattoo. Her memory is so weird. She's really just bringing shit up because she's a terrible person. You can skip me. I can't stop thinking about Finn doing the wheelbarrow with some other girl. Encourage Kat to pick a boy, let her skip. Let her skip, I don't give a fuck about her. That's okay, Kat. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Absolutely, this is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be a laugh. Thanks for understanding. Though for the record, I would have done the best job. Okay. Love the energy. You all smashed it. Especially you, princess. Oh, thanks, Pete. Her phone pings. I got another text. The game's not over yet. One new islander will now perform a sexy striptease. Hashtag undress to impress. Hashtag what a tease. Now, why did they do this? Because we were playing sexy charades. So she should have came in while we were playing sexy charades and not give a strip dance, you know? But, go off. Terrible writing. We know one thing that this game does well is write terribly. Which one of you boys is going to put on a show for us? I've had some samba lessons to get pretty steamy. I can handle a striptease. Well, you know I like to put on a show. A striptease is just a sultry, silent monologue. Shut the fuck up, Johnny. So, like a sexy mime? Those are called clowns. I'm used to pulling off clothes, though they're not usually mine. On their phone pings. I got a text. Your private dancer has just walked into the villa. Hashtag bombshell reveal. Hashtag work it, girl. Girl? Now, what the writers do here is so fucking trifling. Sultry music begins playing as a gorgeous girl struts over to the fire pit. Sorry I'm late, boys and girls. I'm Gabby. What they do is so fucking trifling. Because watch what happens in the story. Terrible writing. Disgusting. You're right on time, Gabby. Gabby shows off her best moves, swaying her hips to the music and seductively removing her outfit. She takes her time, pausing to make deep eye contact with each of the islanders as she bites her lip. Kat nudges you. Now, why did she take off her clothes? No, never mind. That was a stupid question. It's a striptease. Oh my days, princess, look at her tattoo. You gasp. It's her. Gabby was the girl in the photo. Gabby looks over her shoulder and you lock eyes. Now, see how fucking trifling that was? Seems like the producers skipped the casting call this year and just consulted Suresh's little black book instead. They sure did, huh? Only joking, they checked his phone and found Gabby, just like Princess did. That's also fucking trifling, because why would they say that? Will Princess get along swimmingly with Gabby, or will the newest bombshell make waves? Find out on the next episode of Love Island. We're on episode 27, called Heads Turning, Hearts Burning. Speed dates bring everyone closer as some girls start to question their couplings. Terrible writing. Terrible app. Last time, Bombshell Gabby made an explosive entrance when Princess Last time, Bombshell Gabby made an explosive entrance when Princess realized she was the waitress that Suresh cheated with. If Suresh was here right now, his tip for this waitress would probably involve asking her to quietly leave. But Gabby seems more into noisy entrances, and it looks like she's about to cause a bang or two. Trifling. The islanders are sitting around the fire pit, stunned by Gabby's sexy arrival. She stands at the fire pit, all eyes are on her. Hey guys, it was you. The islanders all turn their attention to you with confused expressions on their faces. What was her? She's the girl that Suresh cheated on me with. The waitress. The waitress from It's Always Sunny? I love her. She's such a funny character. Not Gabby, but the waitress from It's Always Sunny. Like, the way... Now, you want to talk about good writing? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia has the best fucking writing. It's hilarious, but it's trifling in a good way. I can't believe this. The turtle tattoo, the photo on Suresh's phone. That was a wave of ADHD. I feel like it wasn't. Everything was definitely connected for me. But yes, 100% agree. Love that show. I also love that show. We finally caught up, kind of. We're on season 15 right now. I think we're on 15 or 16. We're in Ireland right now. By we, I mean me and Gil, because I've been making him watch the show because I've been wanting to catch up to the current seasons, and we finally caught up to 15. And hopefully they keep making seasons because that show is fucking hilarious. I think there's like 17, 18 seasons now. And I think they have like at least 2 more that have been greenlit. So hopefully we get to season 20, see what happens. That's fucking wow. It's 20 seasons of a sitcom. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy. And they still have so much content to write about. Amazing. Shut up. Wow. That tat there? Really? Gotta be a coincidence. It's no coincidence. And then she comes in here being a bitch. Like, girl. She's a girl. Wow. Just wow. There's a dramatic twist to rival the best of them. Gabby catches her breath and smiles at the other islanders. Yeah, so Princess is right. It was me. I'm the waitress. But there's more to my story than you might have been told. Really? Like what? Can I at least settle in first, Princess? Thanks. Girl, I'm gonna strangle you in your sleep. I'm gonna put a pillow over you, and then I'm gonna sit on the pillow. Hope you're not here to win Suresh back. Don't need you ruining my coupling. Girl, you moved on already. Shut up. The Casa Amour girls might have already done that. Wow. Oh, you got some bite on you, haven't you? I sure do. That was one hell of a performance. I'd maybe call it showing off. If I was showing off, you'd sure know about it. You're not playing, are you? Can we hurry this up? No, this conversation is so irrelevant. Your energy is electric. Seems like things just stepped up a gear. I'm loving this. A bombshell in more ways than one. That's me. I can't believe this. Your name's Gabby, did you say? Gabrielle, technically, but Gabby to my friends. Any chance I can get a proper welcome? Sure, Gabby. Sorry, that was all just a bit of a shock. I'm Dana. Nice to meet you. Dana gives Gabby a welcoming hug. Nice to meet you, Dana. The other islanders stand and gather around Gabby to welcome her to the villa. Hi, Gabby. I'm Arlo, and I've... Not the lowercase I and I've... They really was like, push this out right now, because this is terrible, but we gotta keep writing. And I've gotta say, your tats actually look pretty good. The turtle one especially. Love the placement. Arlo, you're a cunt. Arlo gives you a bit of side-eye. Thanks, Arlo. Hi, Gabby. I'm Kat. I'm with Finn, just so you know. Okay, Kat. Gabby turns to you. So, Princess, nice to finally meet you. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Sorry, Gabby, but I don't really know what to make of this situation. Like, why? Okay, so why are her eyes that color? Like, why are all of our eyes that color? It looks like we've been, like, smoking weed or crying. One of them reasons. Are we dehydrated? Why are our eyes looking like that? What is the white of your eyes called? Does it have a specific name? Whatever the whites of our eyes are supposed to be called. They're either, like, sick or something. They got, like, some kind of disease. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, it must be a bit of a shocker. Yeah, something like that. Well, I'm here now, and I'm not going anywhere. So I guess it's up to you to be civil or not. But there are things that we need to address at some point. So don't take too long getting your head together. Girl, I tried to just talk to you, and you were like, can you wait a moment? So, fuck off. Gabby turns away from you to greet the boys. Now, this is a shakeup. This is big. You're gonna be a game changer, Gabby. Yeah, this is huge. Come on, fellas, let's not overwhelm her. So, Gabby, have you got your eye on anyone? What's your type? Other than Suresh, of course. Not funny, Pete. I mean, I feel like that's pretty funny. Just trying to lighten the mood, Johnny. No, it's fine. I suppose I'm open to options. But there's one girl here that's kind of already caught my eye. Gabby looks at Dana and smiles. Dana blushes a little. Wow. But I want to get to know everyone. Pete's got a sexy, edgy vibe for sure. Too right. I'm as edgy as an emo hexagon. Shut the fuck up. A true edgelord. Shut up. Might be a bit of me. So, with all you new people around, I think it's about time we had some fun. She's only saying that because I picked Pete. Like, if I picked anyone other than Pete, like any of these scraggly ass boys here, she would have been after them too. Gabby's just terrible. So, with all you new people around, I think it's about time we had some fun. You sound like my kind of fun, Gabby. How about I show you around? Get you settled in? Yeah, I love it. Let's go. Gabby and Dana head excitedly into the villa, leaving you and the rest of the islanders at the fire pit. Well, that was all very unexpected. Hell of the entrance, though. Certainly got my motor running. No, don't do that. She's gonna be fiery, I think. Calm yourselves, boys. Have you forgotten about us other girls already? I certainly haven't forgotten about you, Arlo. And I won't be forgetting about you anytime soon either, princess. Thanks, Pete. I hope Finn hasn't forgotten about me. He has. I suppose it depends on how easily he's distracted by a bunch of hot new girls. A bunch of them? I didn't want to think about it. Girl, what did you expect? It's Casa Amour, I swear. Everybody acts like they're brand new whenever Casa Amour happens. You know what Casa Amour is. Then don't think about it, Cat. Good idea, because Finn probably ain't thinking about you. Paul, that was trifling. I'm sorry, Pete. This man, his name's changed. It's Paul now. Yeah, just have a good time with us while you can. That's why we're here, after all. Casa Amour brings the fun for sure. I can't stop thinking about Gabby, to be fair. I bet Princess can't either. Girl, she is not even a speck of a thought in my mind. As soon as she walked in, I was like, oh, okay. She's not on screen. Oh, okay. Left my mind immediately. Yeah, Princess, how's Gabby's arrival made you feel? Girl, I'm fine with it. Go off. I'm cool with her being here. I wonder if she's got her eye on Suresh. I hope she does. Why else would she be here? Maybe she's just looking for love like the rest of us? No, see, what happened was, she's stalking him, and he's stalking me, so she's also stalking me, because she doesn't want me to have him. And I don't want either of them. You hear Pete cough, the girls turn to look at him. Not to interrupt or anything, but us boys were wondering about something. What? The bedroom situation. What about it, Pete? Well, who's going to be sleeping with who? And the night's closing in, so it's time to get cozy. Yeah, I want to get into some fun. Well, boys, how about you head inside while us girls make our decisions? Sure thing, ladies. Can't wait to see you inside, Princess. Okay. Okay, Dad. See you soon, girls. I hope the beds are as comfortable as how you lot have made me feel. To the dressing room, then, girls. You run with Kat and Arlo to the dressing room. Why am I running with them? I don't run anywhere. Gabby and Dana are already getting ready for bed. They are giggling and vibing as they remove their makeup. Turn to see you and the other girls enter. Hey! Girl chat, is it? Defo. Settled in yet, Gabby? Yeah, Dana makes a brilliant tour guide. Just one of my many talents. You two seem to be getting on well. Yeah, meeting somebody as cool as Dana on day one is a blessing. That dance you busted out was a blessing. I've got plenty more moves to show you once we get in the bedroom. Can y'all not be having sex while we're in the room, please? I'd prefer if I didn't have to hear the squelching. Gabby, you'll make me blush. Talking about the bedroom, we need to decide who is sleeping with who. I wonder if Finn is sleeping beside somebody. Girl, seriously, forget about the Casa Amour bedroom. Let's focus on our bedroom and the action that we could be getting in there. There are 3 new boys waiting in there for us. About that, Gabby and I have decided to share a bed tonight. Okay. Well, I think Dana and Gabby are a great couple, so time to pick your bed partner, Princess. I want to go to bed alone. I'm going to spend the night alone, actually. Even though you said you fancied Pete the most, doesn't mean I want him in my bed just yet. Good to hear, actually, because I'm planning on sharing a bed with that beauty. Have fun. To be honest, I might do the same as Princess. Girl, you better not get in the same bed as me. I know that for a fact. Come on, you lot. Can't let all these worldies go to waste. Worldies, babe. They're barely a country. At this rate, I'm going to be bedding all 3 boys at the same time. We wouldn't put it past you. The sounds of the boys bantering from the bedroom can be heard. Time to get changed and jump in bed, I think. Who knows how much time we've got to enjoy this. Yeah, let's do it. Change first, do it second. What? Shut up. Dana, you're annoying. Great look, Princess. Yeah, loving that. Thanks. I'm sure someone else will love it too. And the other girls excitedly head into the bedroom. Johnny is so much like Alfie. Like, why is he wearing Dinosaur pajamas. Is that a onesie? Please tell me that's not a onesie. Like, I don't have a problem with onesies, but why would you bring that on Love Island? Like, out of all the things to do, why would you bring it on Love Island? You enter with the rest of the girls to find Pete, Nicholas, and Johnny happily standing in the center of the room. Nice of you to join us. Yeah, we were starting to think you might have run off to the boys in Casa Amour. The best things come to those who wait, never rush. I'll try to remember that. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I was not expecting the briefs. For a guy used to high speeds, the bedroom is the one place I like to take it slow. Oh, Pete, darling, you are speaking my language. Okay. Dana and Gabby excitedly jump into Dana's bed. So yeah, boys, me and Gabby are going to be sharing a bed tonight. Sorry to disappoint, fellas, but Dana has got me wrapped up in her curls already. Night then. Night then, you two. See you tomorrow. Night, princess. It's great people are vibing so soon. Hope I can find someone to vibe with too. So, Princess, Kat, and Arlo, who was sleeping next to who? You roll on your side and look over at Dana's bed. Gabby's giggles continue as you finally drift off to sleep. You wake up to the hustle and bustle of a new day. You look around the room as the rest of the islanders get out of bed. You can hear Gabby and Dana chatting in the bed beside you. Sometimes you wake up and it's the first thing on your mind. Ha, I know exactly what you mean. Oh, morning, princess. Sup? Morning, princess. A phone pings. I got a text. What's it say, Kat? Kat reads all the text. Islanders, it's time to get to know each other over a bit of breakfast speed dating. Hashtag meet, greet, eat. Hashtag serial thrillers. Oh, speed dates. I feel the need for speed, baby. This is right up my alley. So we get a little bit of private time with each of the girls then? Breakfast with Princess, Arlo, Kat, and Dana? I'm glad I'm hungry. You're too eager. Stop it. Me too. Dana's got me feeling peckish already. Do you think they're doing the same in Casa Amour? Probably. Who cares, Kat? I care, Arlo. I don't want Finn going on loads of dates with loads of girls. The fact you don't care says a lot about how much you like Finn. Kat's so controlling and insecure, and it's so sad to see. Just proves I'm the right choice for him after all. Not if he chooses a Casa Amour girl over you. Really, Arlo? Don't get into this. I don't care what Arlo says to Kat. Kat storms off into the dressing room. Lay off her, Arlo. She's in her feelings right now. She started it. She's just emotional. The test of the casa is really getting to her. Let's not make things any harder for her. Fine, I'll go and talk to her. Wow, Dana, you really brought the chill there. Always keep the peace, Gabby. Don't want anyone losing their heads now, do we? I mean, I would love to chop off all of your heads. Gabby looks at you and smiles. Yeah, I'm all about making peace if I can. You're a liar. You're a dirty fucking liar. Dana, Gabby, Princess, come on. I've never seen people dress slower for speed dates. Let's not keep her waiting. See you soon, girls. Speed is of the essence. Yeah, time's a-ticking. You and the other girls head into the dressing room. While getting ready for the speed dates, Gabby and Dana continue to chuckle amongst themselves. Arlo and Kat have stopped bickering. How are you gonna dress for your dates, princess? I was thinking that this would suit you. I mean, it's a cute little regular outfit. I like it. But am I paying gems for that? Fuck no. That should have been like the basic outfit they gave you. That looks absolutely amazing on you. Yeah, people aren't gonna want their dates with you to end. Like I said, it's a cute little regular outfit, but I'm not paying 15 gems for that. I'm gonna wear this, and you guys are gonna be happy with that. I'm feeling good in this right now. Yeah, you definitely look good in that too. You take one last look in the mirror. Let's go speed dating. On your marks, get set, go. Dana grabs Gabby by the hand and drags her out of the room. Those two ain't wasting any time. Let's not fall behind then. Princess, can I grab you for a sec? What? Come with me out to the terrace. I need to chat about some important stuff. I don't care. Cat sits beside you on the soft seats of the terrace. I don't know what to do, princess. What do you mean? I'm just feeling a bit all over the place. I don't know what to do about stuff. What stuff? You know, emotional soppy stuff. Finn stuff? Yeah, I can't stop thinking about him. Well, you should have thought about that before you went and kissed Alfie and ruined your relationship and the one that Alfie thinks I'm in with him. Like I told you, you should forget about Finn for a bit and graft on the new boys. It's not like the two of you are married or anything. Why not try other options? I don't know how I feel about that, like, crystal belt around Kat's dress. It feels so unnecessary. Also, what is that on her dress? Those line markings. Like, do you see them? It's like right where her, like, I guess her left hand would be if we were like facing her direction. That's odd. That's odd. I don't like that. Maybe you're right. I'd never be this drippy on the outside. What is happening to me? I'm turning into my nan. So get out there and get some graft on like the Queen of Basildon that you are. Kat stands and walks to the edge of the terrace. She looks out at the villa surroundings. Maybe I just need to relax and try to have a bit of fun with you and the other girls. It's funny, isn't it, how a bunch of strangers can end up meaning so much to each other? We're not strangers anymore, Kat. We're enemies. I know, and I'm really glad of that. Kat looks out into the distance. I just wonder if the boys at Casa Amour feel the same way. Is this turning into a deep one, Kat? I owe you an apology over last night. You apologize? I guess I got the wrong end of the stick about you and Suresh. You got that right, and I'm sorry about all the drama it caused. I didn't plan it all to blow up like that. I jumped to the wrong conclusion again and spoke before I thought about it, like usual. Yeah, you did. I'm genuinely sorry about that, babe. Am I forgiven? Hell no. Thanks for the apology, but fuck you. No, you're not forgiven. You caused so much drama. You should have believed me when I said nothing happened. I know I should have, and I'm legit sorry, babes. Well, stop acting like I'm an impulsive child, maybe. I was about to say manipulative, because that's what she's doing. She's being manipulative. Guess it was me being immature again. Kat turns to you with a serious look. I act mature sometimes, right? No, you don't. Well, you are kind of immature, Kat. That's a lie. That's a lie. Don't tell her that. The truth is, she's very immature. There's nothing mature about her besides, I guess, her body. Wow, I didn't expect you to be so blunt, princess. Why weren't you? I've been telling you guys I don't like you this whole time. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to feel about that, princess. Feel however you want to feel about it. It's not my job to tell you how to feel about what I said to you. Kat composes herself. Well, I hope that certain islanders see me as mature enough to be taken seriously. I don't want to be seen as a silly fun time to be joked about later. I'm sorry if you've had that experience in the past, Kat, but right now, I hope you trip downstairs. Kat smiles again. She's putting on a brave face. Anyway, what's your plans for the breakfast dates? You do realize that you're gonna have to speak to Gabby, don't you? Yep. So, how are you gonna approach the chat? I'm gonna be friendly with Gabby. I'm going to bare my teeth. I'm going in without a plan. I don't got a plan. I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm not sure that I'd be able to play it as chill as you. Kat grips your hand supportively. Well, we should probably get down to the garden and see how things play out. Maybe Gabby will have a more solid game plan than the one you've got. Tables are set up in the garden, each with a selection of breakfast nibbles. There's a name placement on each table. What are breakfast nibbles? Oh, there's mine. Arlo runs excitedly to her table and takes a seat. Oh, the fruit looks delish. Dana jogs to her table and sits down. You know what, princess? I might get my graft on. Like you said, it might take my mind off Finn. Good to hear it. And Dana's right, that fruit looks tasty as. I don't know, hearing them say it, they're not saying tasty as, but because there's ass and there's ass, I just keep thinking it looks tasty ass, you're gonna eat ass. That's just me. That's just how my brain's working. But I know they don't mean it like that because there's no ASS, it's just AS, but still. Kat struts over and sits at her table. You walk over to the remaining vacant table and take your seat. You look up as the sound of laughter is heard. It's the rest of the islanders. Breakfast is served. Best meal of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. Not quite as good as breakfast in bed, but close. What the hell? Is she Scottish? I think she might be Scottish, but we're gonna check. We're gonna check. Because, like, why'd they put her in that outfit? I feel like the only reason they put her in that outfit is because she's Scottish. Where's Edinburgh? Let's look this up. Oh, wrong. We're about to look this up. Where is Edinburgh? It's in the UK. I'm guessing it's not like. Is it in? Yeah, okay. It's the capital of Scotland. I was about to say. So like something's not right here. They really said, let's make her typical Scottish and put her in these clothings. Okay. Let's continue on with the game. I know it's not the main point of the dates, but I'm legit starving, huh? So, who sits where? I don't think it really matters. We get to date everybody anyway. Well, Dana just gave me the eye, so... Arlo's table looks good to me. Unlikely anything romantic's gonna happen, but maybe I can cheer Kat up. Princess is looking full of sunshine this morning. Seems perfect to me. You can not sit at my table. All of you. All of you, just skip me. I would call him Nicole. Nicholas sits down at the table and smiles at you. I'm looking forward to this. Other phone pings. Oh, I got a text. Kat reads out the text. Islanders, you now have 2 minutes with your date before moving to the next table along. Hashtag, quick flirt, hashtag move fast. 2 minutes, how are we gonna time this? Wait, I've got just the thing. Kat rushes over to the gym and rummages through some of the gear. She grabs something and runs back to her table. What have you got there? It's Finn's egg timer. Forgot about that. The one he mentioned at the quiz way back? Yeah, he uses it for his sessions at the gym. He forgot to take it to Casa. Perfect. Might smell a bit too sweaty to have on a breakfast table. Whatever, Arlo. It does the job, and Finn would be happy to see it being used. Besides, I quite enjoy the smell of Finn's sweat. Okay, you do you, Kat. That's interesting. It's interesting, Kat. Kat leans in close to talk to you. Don't do that. I might just be getting carried away with this whole date timer business, but I'm thinking that you could have a bit of extra time with your dates. Extra time? Maybe I don't want to let go of Finn's egg timer yet, or maybe I'm feeling generous. At the end of each date, I'll offer you extra time, so you can ask each date a few more questions. Okay, thanks. Right then, 2 minutes on the clock. First date, get set, go. Hi, I'm Nicholas. I believe we've already met. Nicholas laughs. So, Princess, our first date, the first of many maybe. I'd say 2 minutes is all I need, but I'm more of a long-term guy. Do you think you can get to know somebody in such a short time? I'm not really sure. I think it depends. I believe like some people just click immediately, but you're not gonna know them immediately. So, maybe, I don't know, I think it just really depends. I don't know, maybe it depends on the person. I completely agree. Each relationship is different. Sometimes there are fireworks as soon as 2 pairs of eyes meet. Other times, you don't realize how much you care until way later. I wonder which one we could be. Neither. Your attention is caught by Arlo laughing hysterically. Pete, I never thought a story about a motorbike could be so funny. Arlo laughs at anything. As long as she's flirting, she'll laugh. I haven't even gotten to the funny part yet. It involves the exhaust pipe. That doesn't sound like it's going to be funny. Pete and Arlo seem to be hitting it off. Arlo loves to exaggerate a laugh on a date. I see. It makes her hard to ignore, though. I think that might be her plan. Anyway, let's talk about me and you. I really don't like how they wrote Arlo. Like, it's giving stereotype. It's giving aggressive black woman. And we don't like to see that here. I mean, I don't like Arlo. But, like, I feel like if she were a different race other than, like, black or Latina, they definitely would not have written her like that. That's just how I'm feeling. What do you want to talk about? Why don't you ask me something about my love life? I don't care about your love life, but go off. How many people have you slept with? Have you ever cheated on a partner? Have you ever been in love? How many people have you slept with? So, Nicholas, how many people have you gone all the way with? Wow, straight to the point, princess. No point wasting time. It's more than my age and less than my IQ. Hope that narrows it down a bit. How old are you, like, 23? Is your IQ, like, 23? Or, no, sorry, 24? Is that your IQ? 25? Doesn't matter. Wow, I wonder if you're a genius. A genius of love, you might say. And I've had a great time with every single person I've been with. That's what you say. But did they have a great time with you? Probably not. Finn's egg timer buzzes loudly. So, princess, fancy asking Nicholas a few more questions? No, get this man on my face. No thanks, Cat. Okay, princess. Ding ding, round one. Move on, people. I feel like I'm back in the ring. I've enjoyed our date, princess. I hope I made a good impression. You didn't. Not with your shirt. Not with your outfit matching your hair. It's too matchy. You need better fashion. Not him wearing this Arthur Pringles ass shirt. By that, if you like read Arthur books when you were younger, you will probably recognize that pattern because it came on like all the Arthur books, but it'd be in like a different color. And that's what I mean by his Arthur Pringle ass shirt, because also it's giving Pringles. Good impression or not, time to step aside, matey. Good luck, pal. I'm a tough act to follow, by the way. See you later, princess. Bye. Timer set. Okay, on your marks, get set, date. Kat's really getting into this, isn't she? She was clinging to that egg timer like she couldn't live without it. Wasn't the greatest date I've ever had. Hopefully my date with you will be an improvement. Let's see, shall we? Johnny takes a sip of fruit juice. So, princess, are you ready for some top quality chat from moi? Sure, chat away. Chat is one of my greatest skills. Us actors are good with words, you know. Oh, really? What words would you use to describe me, Johnny? Let me see. Sexy, stunning, perfect. I mean, I wouldn't describe this character as that. Hi, Maddie. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hydrate. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop the stream because I didn't get anything to drink. So let me go. Let me go get something to drink. I'll be back. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll get to that in a second, like I said. I feel like I need straws. Straws just make everything easier. But alas, I have no straws. Okay, I've gotten something to drink. I am back. I have drunk something. Let me fulfill your request. Like I was saying, this character is not cute, so I would not say that she's sexy, stunning, and perfect. She's okay. She's not my type. Thanks, Johnny. He's such a kiss ass. Chug, chug, chug. No probs, princess. Anyway, we don't have much time. What do you want to know about me? Absolutely nothing. I'm not interested in getting to know you. How many people have you slept with? You know what? I'm just gonna ask everyone that. That's a personal one, princess. You'll make me blush. Can you blush? You might be surprised, but it's not many people at all. I can definitely count them on one hand. I mean, same. If I'm gonna do that with somebody, I want it to mean something, you know? Johnny takes another sip of his juice. Fruity, tangy, sun-kissed, my favorite. A few more words for you there, princess. Fruity and tangy? What the hell does that mean? Is he calling me gay? I mean, I am, but am I being hate crimed? Your favorite? It's looking that way. I know it's early days for me in the villa, but I've got a really good feeling about me and you so far. Exactly, he's hate criming me. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Cancel him? Exactly. Like I said, I'm suing every single person that's been on this show. I'm suing the entire show. I'm suing the producers. I'm suing the camera people. I'm suing everybody. Everybody's getting sued. Interesting. Unless you think one of the other girls is more into me. The other girls? Finn's egg timer buzzes loudly. So, princess, fancy asking Johnny a few more questions? Fuck no. Get this little boy on my face. Not him with the shorts. Not him with the jorts. He's out here wearing the jorts. Bay level wax pee-pee. What? What? No thanks, cat. Okay, princess. Ding ding. On to date number 3, everybody. That was fast. I'm not sure if Finn and his egg timer can be trusted. Don't blame the timer, Johnny. It's my turn to chat with princess now. I like how he's out here with this hat because he's shielding his bald head from the sun. Time for you to move on. Thanks for the date, princess. I hope I didn't talk too much. You did. You spoke too much to me. On your marks, get set. Date. Finn is never trustworthy. I mean, he's not, but he's the best option out of everyone here. So let's get straight to the point, princess. Ask me anything. How many people have you slept with? I'm just gonna keep asking them all of that because I really don't care about anything else. I don't even care who they slept with. I don't care how many people. But it's the first one. It's the easiest one to get out of the way. Spoke too much at hello. He did, didn't he? He said too much. So, Paul, how many notches have you got on your bedpost? Oh my gosh, that reminds me of Sugar We're Going Down. You guys want to do like an impromptu karaoke stream after this? Where I just sing you all of my emo songs? I'm not sure if bedpost is long enough for the notches I've made. Is he just Paul now? It changes. Sometimes he's Paul, sometimes he's Pete. It's just, he has two names. So, quite a few then? You know it. It's all part of life's big adventure. I just love to connect with people. Okay. He is a slut. Why are you slut-shaming him? That's my job. Arlo was just saying she'd be up for a few adventures with me. You want to talk about Arlo right now? She's a great girl. We seem to have a bit of a spark. Pete looks over at Arlo as she chats with Nicholas. Nicholas doesn't stand a chance. Hello, date right here. Sorry, princess. What are we talking about? Finn's egg timer buzzes loudly. So, princess, fancy asking Peter a few more questions? No, he's not worth my time. Be gone, thought. But look, it's okay to be one. Heck, I even support it, but be real about it. I mean, yeah. I mean, we support sluts here. We support sluts and hoes. We support it, just not on Love Island. No thanks, cat. That's the only exception when we don't support sluts and hoes. Okay, princess. That's the end of date number 3. Okay, people. Final tables, please. Don't try to sugarcoat it. I feel you. Gabby appears at your table. You're still one more date, princess. I can't see it living up to the date I just had with Dana, though. Girl, go away. Gabby sits down at your table. You face each other and remain in silence for a moment. Believe it or not, I've actually had more awkward dates than this. Really, I don't see how things could be more awkward than this. Things don't have to be awkward, though. We can move past this. Oh, have I not noticed Gabby yet? You sure haven't, apparently. She's been here. She's Scottish. She's Asian and Scottish. Or she just could be full Asian and just be born in Scotland, like born and raised. Heck, this is the girl that Suresh cheated on me with. I mean, he didn't cheat on me, but the other girl that looks like me, like my doppelganger, that's who he cheated on her with. I'm still not sure yet how I want to approach this whole thing. Well, we're gonna have to live together. There's no way around that. Under one roof and all that. So, if you have any problems, we should probably get them out in the open. Do you have a problem with me being here in the villa? No. You can be here. Yeah, but like, you just noticed her? Trifling. You're trifling act. You need to be in this season. It's the trifling season. I've not got a problem with you being here. Good. I'm glad we'll be able to get along. You never know, we might end up as good mates. You might realize that we both have a lot in common. Like what? We both had relationships with Suresh for starters, girl. That was not me. That was not me. I wouldn't call a one-night stand a relationship. Yeah, about that. What? I've been trying to find the best way to tell you this. Tell me what, Gabby? Suresh and I weren't just a one-night thing. I know that. I knew it. You cannot trust him. We were much more serious than that. He stared at Gabby in stunned silence. Girl, close your mouth. I told you about keeping your mouth open. Wow, Gabby and Suresh were more than that one night stand with that... What? What? Wow, Gabby and Suresh were more than the one night stand that Princess thought they were. This is the most awkward thing I've seen since Mr. Egg and Mrs. Bacon were thrown out of a restaurant. Gabby, you could keep... Never mind. Stop this. Stop your whore ways. This place didn't survive breakfast. The villa does, though, and it always comes with a juicy side of drama. She seems toxic, too, which is even better. She is toxic. Everybody in this show is toxic. How's this revelation going to shake up the villa? Find out next time on Love Island. We're on episode 28 now, called Getting Hot in Here. A game of raunchy races raises the temperature in the villa. Welcome back to Love Island, where Gabby just started to spill the beans over her relationship with Suresh. I expressly instructed the date team not to serve beans on dates. There's enough hot air in the villa already. Maybe Gabby packed her own beans. She clearly brought enough baggage. This is so stupid. But what's she really being? No. But what's she really being up to with Suresh? Let's find out. These puns are terrible. Excuse me. I wanted to tell you earlier, but it never felt like the right time. Wait, you're not joking? You and Suresh were actually a couple? How serious were you? You were like full-on thing. He had a toothbrush at my place. OMG. A toothbrush is like 4 steps away from a proposal. Everyone turns to face you and Gabby. Gabby and Suresh were a full-on thing, like a couple, like an actual thing. Why am I not even surprised? Popcorn, anyone? Well, I wanted to tell Princess privately, but I guess Kat's taken that out of my hands. Gabby looks at you apologetically before addressing everyone. I'm gonna go get some pampering because I'm having cramps, but I'm gonna continue the game. Me and Suresh started dating after he broke up with Princess. We were boyfriend and girlfriend. I need to sit down. Oh wait, I already am. Can everyone stop piling in for a second? How soon after we broke up did you start dating? I didn't even know you existed until way after we started dating. Trifling. I just don't get why he'd never tell me this. Should I take this out? This, do not eat thingy. I guess for freshness, but it's annoying. I'll put it back in because I don't know what to do with it. I just don't get why he'd never tell me this. I buy toothbrushes in bulk that I just leave at girls' houses all the time. You're such a fucking creep, Nicholas. Do not interject. It's not that deep. Maybe Gabby is just trying to get under your skin. Why would she come in and lie about this, though? It doesn't make sense. The same reason why Suresh came in and lied about why he was here. Because they're Looney Tunes. Honestly, I have no idea why he never told you. Maybe he was just worried you'd be upset. What do you think, Princess? Do you think Gabby and Suresh were seriously a couple? I believe it. Suresh is stinky. Stinky derogatory. I believe Gabby. I wouldn't put it past Suresh to lie to me about this. So, you're not upset with me? I didn't say that. I said I believe you. I don't see why you'd lie about this. They won't need any aircon in Casa Amour. This Suresh sounds cold enough. Bit soon, Nicholas. Princess is upset. Yeah, Nicholas, this is serious. Seriously juicy goss. Did Suresh talk about Princess at all whilst you were dating? It's complicated. At the time, he never even mentioned you existed. Really? But then he started talking about you towards the end. He said he was over you, that he was all about me. But hearing how he's been flirting with you, I wonder if he was ever over you. Suresh flirts with everyone. Pretty sure I saw him getting a little cheeky with Finn. You mean like how you flirt with everyone, Dana? That you've been flirting with all of my alleged exes in relation? Besides, reminds me of this DJ in Basildon. Once me and the girls... You mean... Are you talking about Kassam? If you're talking about Kassam, he's taken, babe. He's taken. He's taken. By me. Please, Kat, this isn't the time for another Basildon-related story. So, are you thinking of giving Suresh another go, princess? No way. No. After hearing about this, that ship has sailed. I mean, it was never docked. It was never docked. I feel sorry for the girl that does give him a second chance, but it won't be me. So, you and him are absolutely finished then? He's still trying to convince me otherwise, but I know my worth. Me and him are over. Did somebody say 3 new boys? Ew, I'm so done with Suresh. 2 new boys, Arlo, and 1 new man. I'm definitely I'm a different beast entirely, not definitely, Jesus Christ. Arlo and Pete laugh with each other. I'm just glad the truth is out. I hope it doesn't come between us, princess. Yep, better to clear the air. Arlo, why don't you mind your fucking business? Great. Shall we wait until Suresh is back before you guys have this chat? This chat then? No, I don't care. I'm letting it go. I agree. This is the talk we need to have with Suresh. For now, let's just move on. Hello? I got a front row ticket to this drama. You can't cancel the show now. I think it's called being a bigger person, Kat. You should look it up. Didn't we just talk about how immature you were? It's time to not be. Yawn, you pronounced being a boring person wrong, sweetie. So, how did you and Suresh break up, Gabby? Did he cheat on you too? I mean, that's a question. Gabby looks awkwardly to the floor. We were going great. I was falling for him. Maybe I already had. He said he was ready to commit, then one day he just left. Never returned my calls, never explained why. That's terrible, Gabby. That sounds like Suresh, all right. So, obviously, I jumped at the opportunity to come here. So, are you here to tell Princess the truth and get some answers? Or are you here to try and win Suresh back? Gabby looks at you awkwardly, until a phone pings, cutting the silence short. I've got a text. Islanders, it's time to compete with the Casa Amour in today's game of raunchy races. The winning villa will have a party tonight. Hashtag need for speed, hashtag ready, steady, graft. Phew, that was getting too tense for me. Bring on the races. That sounds wrong. Gabby stands quietly next to you, putting on her makeup. Dana tries to break the silence. Wowzers, trousers. I can't believe it's raunchy races. Wowzers, trousers? Dana. I'm gonna go grab an iced coffee real quick. I'll show you my special technique. You have to stir the milk clockwise. 2 sugars for me. Dana and Gabby leave the room in a fizz of excitement. Right. I know we're all thinking it, but you two are clearly not gonna say it. Thinking what? Gabby is only here to jump back on the Suresh Express, right? She avoided that question like the plague when you asked her, princess. I agree. She does want Suresh back. I agree. It's so obvious she wants Suresh back. I don't know. She was so upset about how he ended it with her the first time. Tears evaporate, Arlo. Lust doesn't. Trust me. I mean that. I don't agree with that statement, but she wouldn't even look me in the eye when I asked if she was here when I'm back. Did I ask her? I don't think I did. I don't recall. Everything points to her still liking him. It's a tough situation. I do like Gabby, though. She seems lively and so sweet. So, is this what you're wearing for Raunchy Races, Princess? Does this look like what I'm wearing to Raunchy Races? Cat? Does it look like a swimsuit? Cat and Arlo look at each other disappointedly. You're really channeling the auntie princess energy, aren't you? The fuck are you talking about? I'm wearing a dress. Let me change my outfit first before you start calling me an aunt. Really? Look, I know why you're dressing like a 17th century milkmaid. What milkmaid would wear this? Modern or olden? What are you talking about, Kat? Look, Dana and Gabby are clearly getting closer. The boys are getting up to who knows what over in Casa, and maybe you want to keep things low-key with everything up in the air, but now's the time to get yourself front and center. You need to wear the sexiest outfit you can and get the spotlight back on you. And maybe catch one of the new boys' eyes, but not Pete's, yeah? You should remind yourself too that you're still the second hottest girl here. So you need to dress up in a naughty number and get cracking on with these new boys. So let's get you out of these clothes and try on something more eye-catching. I'm tired of seeing all this wasted potential. What the fuck is this? What an ugly swimsuit. I've changed my mind. Maybe don't wear that in front of Pete. You look next level. This is so you, and it's a statement none of those boys can ignore. Yes. Dana and Gabby come bursting back into the room giggling. Does anyone know where the clean mugs are? They both stop at the sight of you and your outfit, staring in awe. Oh my goodness, it's stunning. Is that what you're wearing for Raunchy Races? I know they're gaslighting me. I know they're telling me to my face that I look so cute. I know I don't, but they're talking mad shit behind my back. I already know. I can tell because who the hell would wear this and be like, oh my god, that's so cute. You should definitely wear that to the sexy games. Like, why would I wear this to the sexy Olympics? This isn't sexy. It's cute. And it's not even that cute. Like, all y'all terrible people, shut up. She's not decided yet for some reason. Seriously, babe, you won't top that. Do you think so? I honestly can't take my eyes off you. You look beyond stunning. Please tell me you're going with that. No. I'm going to tell you the exact opposite. I'm going with this. That's lovely. Yeah, it's hot. I like it. Is everyone dressed? I can't wait any longer. Arlo, get you. These new guys have really turned you up a level. Well, it's about time I started getting what I want in here. Arlo pouts at you. This is such a mood, Arlo. Let's get out there. Kat runs off to the fire pit, quickly followed by other girls. It makes it sound like there's other girls in the villa than the ones that we have now. The writing, the editing, oof. You and the girls stand by the fire pit waiting for the boys to arrive. These boys take longer to get ready than us. How is it already 2? They're probably discussing their game plan for Raunchy Races. Girls, we forgot to do that. Quick, before they get here, where are we all at? I'm into Pete. You never mentioned that before. Arlo laughs. It's not the boys I'm interested in. Good to know. Dana gives Gabby a cheeky wink. Obviously, I'm staying loyal to Finn, no idea why. What about you, Princess? Are you putting your name on any of the newbies? None of them, thank you. I don't want a single one of them. None of the boys are catching my eye just yet. The new boys are hot, but they lack something. Finesse. The new boys bounce over from the kitchen. Not his swimsuit matching his hair too. This man sure like to match. What do we lack, Kat? Certainly not abs, babe. I hope you're all ready to have a bit of fun in this challenge. Especially you, Princess. You look gorgeous in that outfit. Can't wait. Pete gets a text. I got a text. Islanders, in today's challenge, you will be competing against Casa Amour. You will receive identical instructions. Whoever completes the challenge first will win a point. The villa with the most points at the end will be rewarded with a party tonight. Hashtag early night for some. Hashtag party points. Villa party, let's get it. Bring it on, let's go, Villa. Cat gets a text. I got a text. The boy with the longest hair give the girl he finds sexiest a smooch on the neck. Oop. We all know who has the longest hair. Nicholas runs over to you, a saucy smile on his face. May I? No. Maybe not. You teasingly turn away from Nicholas with a pout. Nicholas turns to Kat and gives her a delicate kiss on the neck. Kat doesn't even seem to notice. She can't consent to that. I don't like that. Finn has the longest hair, doesn't he? Yep. Shame it wasn't Suresh. Being kissed on the neck was his favorite. Was it? It was when I did it. You and Gabby exchange a tense moment of eye contact. Dana gets a text. Casa Amour wins. Yeah, because I'm not letting this man kiss me. Everyone boos. I'm not letting any of them kiss me. Guess these new guys just aren't as fast as our old boys in Casa Amour. Yeah, come on, boys, pick it up. Arlo gets a text. The strongest girl sucked the toe of the boy you fancy the most. Arlo prances towards Pete energetically. I'm a semi-pro boxer. Let me have this one, girls. Girl, go ahead. Go start sucking toes. Because everybody knows I'm not touching your little stinky toes. I don't know where they've been. Some of the girls grimace at her enthusiasm. Better you than me. Arlo drops down and sucks Pete's big toe for a few seconds. Pete makes an engine noise as she does. Ew. Ew, yucky, ew. About to Lightning McQueen that? Lightning McQueen what? The toe sucking? I feel like it's something I don't need to know about you. I don't need to know that you got a foot fetish, act. Whoa, you do not hold back. Do you be buying feet pics? What was that noise you were making, Pete? Sorry, yeah. I make an engine noise when I'm being pleasured sometimes. Gross. Gross. Didn't expect you to say that. I've heard stranger things. I would like to have not heard anything. The Islanders laugh. So if we get woken up tonight thinking they're mowing the grass, it's just you and Arlo in the daybeds? That's kind of hot. Is it? Is it? I'm not going to bounce off that one. You're not gonna interject in that one. Okay. Okay. Glad I silenced you finally. I finally got you. Arlo and Pete share a little peck on the cheek. Johnny gets a text. Villa wins. Everyone cheers. You two were so fast. Yay, our first point. It was those engine noises that must have sped up Arlo. What? Looks like you enjoyed that, Arlo. You should do it. Come on, before the next challenge. Why the fuck would I do that? Do what? The first boy to kiss Princess's big toe gets to kiss her on the lips. No way. You're not kissing my foot and then kissing my lips. That sounds like my kind of challenge. Normally, I start with the lips and end with the toes, but we can try it this way. That's hilarious. Are you gonna do it, Princess? No, you fucking psychos. Looks like it might lead to a kiss on the lips as well. Why? What? No. No. Don't get me wrong, this sounds hilarious. Let's focus on the challenge. It doesn't sound funny at all. It doesn't. It sounds weird. I don't want to be here anymore. We have plenty of time until the next challenge. Come on. Yeah, I thought you'd be up for a bit of a laugh, Princess. That does not sound like a laugh for me. Major disappointment. Gladly disappoint you. I'm so happy that you're disappointed. Your sexy toe has gotten Johnny and Nicholas thirsty. Sure doesn't sound fun? I sure don't. I sure don't want them touching me. And it might lead to a bit of lip action, too. I don't want them touching me. No. I'm normally up for a laugh, but I don't want to lose this party tonight. We're going to lose the party because I'm not letting anyone touch me. I'm sure there would have been time, but I appreciate your commitment to the party. The car sounds, the toes to the lips, it sounds like your kind of place. You need Jesus, Ack. You need Jesus. I will be shipping you some holy water. Drink it down, please. I got all excited over nothing there. You sure did. You sure did. Yeah, me too. Two new boys willing to crawl around after Princess? Just how she likes it. I mean, yeah, I do. Oh, just wait. I'm telling your mom. I'm calling your mom and I'm telling her you're being devious. You're being a deviant. I sent you the Lightning McQueen reference on Discord. All of my Discords are closed up. I can't go to Discord on my phone. I mean, I could, but I'm not trying to expose myself. It's closed on my laptop too, but if you want me to look at it right now, I can. What does that mean, Arlo? Nothing. Come on, girls. Not now. I'll see it soon enough. I'm gonna open my Discord, but if it's weird, I'm gonna hurt you. I got a text. Gabby's text cuts the tension between you and Arlo. Girls, get into your go-to sex position with the new islander of your choice. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, Ack? Why are you unholy? What is wrong with you? I'm shook. I can't. My eyes, my little baby eyes. Oh, Lord. What one person considers weird, others call kink. You can have your little kink. I don't need to know about it. Why are you dying? Why would you send that to me? I need to bleach my eyes. Pete and Arlo immediately jump down into Doggy. Dana and Gabby fly into 69, whilst Kat grabs Nicholas into reverse cowgirl. No, this is not a perfect reaction. Johnny runs over to you. Come on, Princess, it's me and you. What position are you into? You know what? Let's just do missionary, because we don't need to do anything special. There's no time, Johnny. Quickly, let's just go with missionary. You jump back into the floor, and Johnny gently nestles on top of you, laughing. I don't know what's funny, Johnny. Missionary is genuinely one of my favorite positions. Great to know, but not really. You can keep that to yourself next time. It's like margarita pizza, simple but tasty. I'm not gonna eat whatever margarita pizza is. It sounds weird. Lobster pizza, though, I will eat. I will eat me a lobster pizza. Arlo gets a text. The villa wins. You all jump up and cheer. Let's keep this momentum going, guys. We're not losing this party. I like this competitive side, Arlo. Come to one of my fights. Last time I lost, I didn't speak to my trainer for a week. That's toxic. Did you just invite me to one of your fights? I'll be there. You two are such a power couple already. And you both got into Doggy in like half a millisecond. Soulmates Pete and Arlo. Parlo. Not Parlo like the dog disease. Parlo is so cute. Don't you think they're the newest power couple, Princess? No, I don't, because why are they a dog disease? They're not as cute as me and him will be when I make my move. Ooh. I'm standing right here, you know. Yeah. I know. I can see you. I like seeing you two fight over me, especially you, Arlo. This isn't me fighting, Pete. Pete grins smugly toward the other boys. Suddenly, Pete gets a text. The newbie with the biggest feet, pick an islander to cover their body and kisses for 20 seconds. That sounds grotesque. Feet again? Hey, don't knock it until you try it. Who do you think has the biggest feet at Casa? Finn, his feet are like two big canoes. Nicholas stands forward and grins at the girls. He looks at you and bites his lip. Try it on Kat. Good. I choose Kat. Come here, gorgeous. Kat shakes her head. No, I'm alright, hun. I'm not about to digest the gallon of tanning oil I saw you lathering up with. Is that the real reason, or is it because of Finn? It doesn't make a difference, babes. It's a no. Kat turns to you and Dana softly. Do you think Finn is getting covered in kisses right now? He's getting all the kisses. I'm gonna fill her head up with so many worries. Finn will be loving getting kisses from the new girls. But he's having the time of his life. Just what I wanted to hear, Princess. I know exactly what you wanted to hear, and I told you. Don't overthink it. It's only a challenge. Not being with him today has made me realize how deep my feelings are for him. Hell yes, gaslight her? Exactly. If they can gaslight me, I'ma gaslight them. But at the same time, that's not what gaslight means. That's not what gaslight means. Not being with him today? Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully he's feeling the same way and you'll both come back single. Nicholas smarts with Kat's rejection. What does that mean? Well, that's a first for me. Never been rejected before. Pretty sure I rejected you earlier. Wait until Eddie's back. He can tell you all about it. Oh, it won't happen again. Princess, I choose you. No thanks. Second time unlucky, Nicholas. I'm gonna pass as well. Ouch. 2 in a row. Make way. I'll take one for the team. I want this party tonight. Girl, we already lost. We took too much time talking. We've already lost. Dana runs over to Nicholas and starts kissing his razor-sharp abs. That's my girl. Gabby runs after Dana and together they kiss Nicholas's abs. Nicholas's abs. This is weird. 2 at once? That cancels out the 2 rejections. I'm still gonna count them. Nicholas. After 20 seconds, Dana and Gabby stopped kissing Nicholas' chest and turned to give each other a hug. I feel like I just was present for something that I really didn't need to be present for. I'm very uncomfortable. And you guys will be getting my therapy bills. That was fun. Happy to be of service, ladies. Nicholas gets a text. Casa wins. You all boo. Kat, you lost that round. It's only a bit of fun. I'm not doing that to Finn. He clearly did it to you. Casa were faster. Kat pouts at a playful Nicholas. You get a text. I get a text. The girl who takes the least time to get ready, give the newbie islander they find the most attractive a lap dance. This is me, girls. Dana spins around to face Gabby and gently leads her back onto the fire pit seating. Buckle up, cowgirl. I'm ready. Dana begins giving Gabby a lavishly sexy lap dance, her hips and waist sneaking up and down Gabby's excited body. I don't know where to look. I can show you if you like. Go, girl, slay. Slay, murder, kill, maim. After a minute, Dana and Gabby stand to retake their positions around the fire pit. Sorry, everyone, I just got carried away there. Pete gets a text. Villa wins. You all hug and cheer. Right, no mucking up. Let's get this party. Dana gets a text. The tallest boy, get down on one knee in front of the girl he thinks is wife material. 6'3" sounds like a challenge for me. I didn't know they could measure the height of hot air so accurately. You got him there, Dana. I'll give you that one. Kat seems distracted, looking off into the distance. Like, really just giving Finn all these things just to put doubt in Kat's head, which is very mean of the producers to do. Great, that's Finn again. If they win, I'll be fuming. After a moment, Nicholas drops down to one knee and gives Kat a respectful peck on the cheek. Looks like you could use a pick-me-up. No tanning oil worries this time. Didn't expect that. Got a rep in Basildon as a bit of a homewrecker, actually. Yeah, I can tell. You look like one. You look trashy. Nicholas gets a text. Casa Amour wins. Everyone boos and jeers. That's because Nicholas wasted so much time trying to be all sexy. At least someone noticed. Arlo gets a text. Islanders, you and Casa Amour have scored the same amount of points. There will be a tie-break round to determine the winner. Nominate one newbie to take part. If it costs gems, I ain't doing it. We're gonna lose. Everyone looks around at each other. I've done quite a few already. I'm knackered. One of the others, then? Yeah, let's have someone else have a go. Pete, why don't you do it? I mean, Johnny, you've barely done one. Yeah, go on, Pete. If you insist. Come on, you got this. Pete gets a text. Kiss the islander you fancy the most. Pete looks between you and Arlo, pausing for a moment while he decides. Hurry up. Pete dives towards Arlo and they share a passionate snog. I thought I was pretty quick. Pete gets a text. Villa wins. Tonight you will have a party. Hashtag work hard, play hard. Hashtag Casa a snore. Get in there. As the Islanders celebrate, Nicholas and Johnny both come and hug you. Ew, why? Go away from me. Arlo notices and shoots you a weird look. Are you alright, Arlo? Yep, why wouldn't I be? You seem to have a staring problem. Your eyes broke? You just seem off with me. Me? I don't think so. She's just annoyed because as us new boys fancy you. Arlo glares at Nicholas. I mean, he's not wrong. That's had nothing to do with it, but thanks for your input, Nicholas. The group goes quiet as you and Arlo look at each other. So what's good? What's poppin'? You don't like this, but it's the truth. You're just... Right, let's not do this in front of the new boys. Don't stop them. This is the most drama I've had since like 2 hours ago. Come on, private girls chat. We all will be uncovered, I'm sure. Arlo reluctantly follows you girls away to the pool side. The boys watch on eagerly. Arlo pouts at you. Go on, Arlo. You were about to spill some major tea about Princess. I can't wait any longer. The suspense. I'm not good at hiding my emotions, girl, so sorry if I made it awkward back there. Don't be silly, Arlo. We all get like that sometimes. So what the fuck's your problem? It's just you were stepping on my toes when I was getting to know Suresh. I really wasn't. You were stepping on your own toes because you have like colossal sized feet, apparently. I turned Suresh down last night. How many times? If Suresh flirts, that's on him, not me. Kat got the wrong idea about that. Yeah, I actually did. Sauce, babe. And now who looks stupid? Both you and Kat look stupid. So shut up, Arlo. Don't talk to me. Dana looks at you with genuine compassion. Well, it feels like you're stepping on my toes now. I'm getting no peep. I definitely am. Does it? And I honestly don't mind that. Competition is fine. I'll always win in the end. So what's the problem? I guess it stung how Suresh was clearly still into you, despite being coupled up with me. Like, why do her teeth look like that? Like, my teeth look white, they look fine, but hers looks like she's been eating, like, pomegranate. I tried to front it out, but I could tell. And I guess I never knew where I stood. You didn't stand anywhere. You weren't even here. It sometimes feels like this whole villa revolves around you. And now you're literally got the new boys crawling after you. It was a challenge, bitch. Calm down. Yeah, just a bit of fun. I know that. I just want to know where you stand. Are you going to commit to anyone? Back up, bitch. I think you need to back off, Arlo. You got no right getting in my business. The decisions I make are up to me and no one else. Or the decisions you don't make. Well, I just wanted to let you know how I feel. And you've let me know. And I'm letting you know. Fuck off. And you have done now, so let's move on. Exactly, Dana. Dana's right. I honestly don't want any beef between us. Could have fooled me. I was just saying you get all this attention and me not knowing where I stand, that's all. We get it. You're an attention whore. Trust me. I understand. I get it. You've made your point. We can't be falling out during Casa Amour. This is when we need each other the most. Agreed. Got off my chest now. I've said my piece too. So that was like our little warm-up conversation. Now for the main course. How annoyed should I be at Finn? Like, throw all his clothes in the pool annoyed? Or never speak to him again and block him on all socials annoyed? How are you following each other on your socials when we're not allowed to be on social media? It was only a challenge, Kat. Like me and Gabby. You all look around and realize Gabby isn't with you. So much for the girls only chat. Where is Gabby? Who cares? Probably grafting the new boys while we're distracted. That's what I'd be doing. Maybe you and her should talk, Princess. Why me? Great question, Phil and me. The whole Suresh thing earlier made her feel awkward. I don't care how she feels. That is not my responsibility. Perhaps you two could clear the air. There's nothing to clear. The air is clear. It's crystal clear. There's no smog. There's not even a cloud in the sky. Remember, us girls need to have each other's back in here. I don't agree with that. Because you guys have not had my back a single time. Except for maybe Dana, but Dana's snaky as fuck too, so fuck all of you. No way. Gabby owes me an apology. Clear the air with Gabby. She's the one who owes me an apology. Aw, Dana, that make you sad. Boo. For breaking up you and Suresh, having a relationship with Suresh, or coming here. How about literally all the above? No, she owes me an apology for stalking me. That's what she owes me an apology for. She needs to leave, honestly. How about literally all the above? I thought we said we were gonna move on. You did, I didn't. If that's the way you feel, you should at least go and confront her about it. I don't want to talk to her. I feel better after telling you my issue. It's the way to go. I don't care how you feel, bitch. Gabby runs towards you, waving something in her hand. I got a postcard from Casa Amour, and you girls aren't gonna like it. I don't know how they did this postcard shit, because they're supposed to do it the next day. But okay, go off, sure. Because it's supposed to be like stuff from the challenges that have happened. But again, the postcard's not supposed to show up until like the day after the raunchy racist stuff. It's wild, it's crazy, it's terrible. Terrible writing, terrible. The girls stare at each other in shock. The new boys smirk excitedly from the fire pit. We were worried we put the wrong address on the postcard, so thank goodness for that. Wouldn't want some poor family opening that filth on their annual holiday. The postman sat in the darkened room trying to recover. Nice to have some company in my shed, though. But who's been enjoying some sexier company in Casa Amour? Find out next time on Love Island. Episode 29. Honey, we're home. The boys make an explosive return from Casa Amour. This is also the worst Casa Amour that's ever been done. Like I said, there's nothing good about the writing here. The pacing is awful. The app is ugly. Nothing good can come from this. The boys have just found out that what happens in Casa Amour gets photographed, added to a postcard, and sent to their other halves. You're welcome, boys. But which boy won't receive a warm welcome when Casa Amour is no more? Let's find out. Gabby runs into the garden, waving a postcard from Casa Amour. OMG, girls, look what I found. Stop it. That's not what I think it is it? Sure is, and it isn't pretty. The girls all clamor around each other to see the postcard. Ew. Ooh, why look like he getting his dick sucked? Oh, no, he didn't have his hand on the small of her back. Scandalous. Jeez, where do we even start? Let's talk about Finn. Let's talk about Finn, cat. Let's talk about Finn flirting with another girl in bed. That dirty rat. Doesn't mean it meant anything. Yeah, right. Boys just love to flirt in bed with girls they're not into. Don't lose your head already. A bunch of horny dogs, a lot of them. They were never going to be golden boys, were they? I don't know why you're being so cool about it, Dana. If Eddie twists with this girl, that could send you packing. I guess it actually could. That's the thing, though. They definitely should have made either, like... You know what I think they should have done? No, that wouldn't have worked. They should have made, like, Alfie bisexual so that he could bring a girl back. But that wouldn't work because I know who he brings back. I'm trying to think, like, where logically that would be. Because I know they're trying to make more girl love interest, but for the sake of this, it just doesn't make sense in the logistics of how Love Island actually operates. I don't think there's ever been a homosexual couple on Love Island. So, like, it's just, like, logically, logistically, this doesn't make sense for Love Island. So they would have to have a boy to, like, make things even, but they didn't. And they brought Gabby in for drama. That's literally all she's here for. Tragic writing. I was trying to figure out how, like, where they would fit a guy in there. Maybe Eddie? Maybe if, like, Eddie was bisexual, because Finn bringing someone back would just be very weird. Well, there's not much I can do about it if he does. Hi, Lele. Yes, Eddie. How are you doing? What are you doing? Are you having fun? Are you being beautiful like you always are? No point wasting my time moaning about it. Besides, I'm having too much fun here to care about Casa Amour. You're working. You're working again? You stay working. You're never not working. Gabby smells at her. The other girls look a little unsure. Well, at least Suresh is sleeping alone and being well behaved. Like I always am while you stream. Well, I usually stream when most people are working, so I'm not surprised that you are working. Like I am surprised. Do you ever get a day off? When are you not working? Like you don't have to answer that on stream. Like that's personal, but like do you get days off? Are you okay? Do you use your days off? Do they roll over for next year? Are you saving for a big vacation? What's an off day? It's when you're not feeling the best. I'm having an off day. But no, please use your off days to rejuvenate yourself. It's what you deserve. It's what everyone deserves. You notice Gabby looks happy about this. For once. I don't even... What were we talking about? I'm just gonna ignore her. Who the hell is she? You look like from Gabby's happy smile. Oh, someone's happy Suresh is on his own. Nah, you get off Sunday, and last week you took Saturday off. Oh yeah, you did tell me you had Sundays off. I do remember that now, yeah. I'm just pleased he's being a gentleman for once. Princess, how do you feel about Suresh sleeping alone? I don't care. I hope he'd moved on. To be honest, I hope he moved on. I wouldn't worry. It's Suresh. He'll be grafting some girl as we speak. Did I just roll my R's? Hold on. Did I really? I feel like I'm getting close. I can't roll my R's. It's very difficult to roll my R's. Grafting as in like flirting it up, making moves. That's what grafting is. I've never rolled my R's before, and I did it on accident. Okay, anyway. Do you think? Of course, the boy could crack on in his sleep. Oi, oi, what's cracking off over there? So proud, thank you. Just so you know, Lily, I don't know if you've ever, like, seen Love Island or watched my other Love Island series, but, they're all, like, English, Scottish, Irish people. So imagine me doing all the accents that I'm not gonna do. If you haven't seen the past ones and if you want to know what's happening, you can go find me on YouTube. Same name, but I have a card, it has all my socials if you're interested. This isn't just for you, it's just for like other people who are watching. It'll link you to my YouTube and my other socials. If you want to watch from the beginning of what's been happening here on this season of Love Island, I've also uploaded the past ones to YouTube as well. One of the streams is missing because I was really pissed off at how everything was going. So one VOD is not on Twitch. So if you want to catch all the VODs, it's in a playlist on my YouTube. Too late getting all the social. Okay, thank you. The girls ignore Nicholas, fixated on the pictures in front of them. Eagerly, the new boys join the girls, hungry for gossip. What's all this, then? News from the other villa? Cat hides the postcard behind her, too embarrassed to show the new boys. Are the other boys up to no good over there or something? But they thought what happens in Casa Amour stays at Casa Amour. Well, obviously they would get a postcard too, wouldn't they? Won't they be upset when they find out Cat's been hoeing up? Well, not hoeing up. That's been Arlo. Who asked you lot? I'm just saying, I wouldn't trust those boys as far as I can throw them. Oh, you wouldn't? And some of these fellas are pretty hefty. The boys laugh between themselves. You guys are just gross people. Lucky you have better options right here then, isn't it? Right, well, thanks for that. Although I don't remember asking any of you for your opinions. I think we need a little chat, just us girls. We literally just had a little chat. Why are we doing this again? Go for it. But there's no point pining after a bunch of lats like that. Guys who forget you exist a second year out of their eye line. Jana grabs Kat and pulls her towards the kitchen before she can snap back at Nicholas. You and the girls huddle in the kitchen, ready for a much-needed debrief. The cheek of them lot. Always a good time for girl talk? Maybe. does that smell? The gnarliest smell just happened. Where is this coming from? It smells like the trash. I think it is the trash, but I'm gonna open the door just in case it's not the trash. Oh my god, it's outside. It's outside. Oh, it smells so gross. I don't know what the hell just happened. I don't know if like a sewage pipe leaked or something, but it smells so gross. I don't know how the fuck it got in here in the first place. But we move on. Oh no, yeah, oh no. Like, it did smell like the trash. The trash is still in here, but I closed the bag, but it's not the trash. It's definitely outside. Very gross, very nasty, very gnarly. I don't know, they're kind of right. Okay, Streamlabs, thank you. I know, you're right. They're right. Everyone's right but me. I'm an idiot for trusting Finn. The OG boys are clearly cracking on over there. Not necessarily. I love how now that you're talking, Streamlabs is just going off. Princess, what do you think? You want a donut? I don't have any donuts. I have cookies. I can give you some cookies. Princess, what do you think? About what? The boys are cracking on. You also have cookies? What kind of cookies? I have Oreo and chocolate chip, and I have half of an apple pie. I've also got chocolate and Lunchables and Gushers. Thank you, though. I mean, you're welcome. You're welcome. What kind of cookies do you have? You have pumpkin spice Oreo. I wish I liked pumpkin spice, but I do not like pumpkin spice. I don't like pumpkins. Well, that's not necessarily true. I like pumpkin seeds that are baked. Those are good. Those are tasty. But I think that's the only thing about pumpkins that I like. But I just have, like, mega stuffed Oreos because those are the best Oreos. You won't lie, you don't really like the flavor of pumpkin. Why'd you get the Oreos then? Does it taste different? To be honest, it looks like the boys are cracking on with the new girls. Thank you. You know what they say, a picture says 1,000 words. And these new boys have written a bestseller. You leave the boys for one stupid night and they hop into bed with the first girls they see. And I'm sleeping on my own like an idiot. Nah, I'm not about that. Bye, Finny babe. I'm done. The Oreos were just something my mom wanted to try. Okay, I got that. I understand. My grandma buys like the weirdest shit all the time. That's why I hate going to the grocery store with her, because she'll go out of her way to look for new things to try. And I'm like, ma'am, can we leave? I don't want to be here. We'll be there for like 3 hours. I'm like, please, let me go. I want to go home. Really? Why would I waste my time with Finn? I've got 3 bombshells over there desperate to get to know me. Kat the Heartbreaker is back. You bet, hun. A woman on a mission. So, who's caught your eye then, Kat? Is your grandma my mom? Would that make you my mom? Or would that make you my aunt? Are we related? Are we related, Lele? Oh, well, they're all fit ass, but I gotta say that Pete is a bit of me. Go get her. Go get her. You're definitely my aunt. Got you. Got you. Nice to be acquainted to you, Aunt Lele. That's weird, though. Because aren't we married? Oh my gosh, incest. Oh my god, no. No. Arlo's face drops, but she tries to play it cool. I guess we have to get divorced. We have to get divorced now. I wouldn't have put you with Pete. Why not? He's cheeky and has that naughty energy I love. I reckon he'd keep me on my toes. Girl, go get him. Let's go ruin Arlo's relationship. I say go for it. Never mind, I'm twice removed. That still means that we're related. Whether or not it's removed or not. That just means, like, the whole, like, great cousin type thing. You're clearly still into Finn. You drop Pete the second Finn got back into the villa. So what? I'm here to explore my options. Totally right, Kat. Go explore those options. Go wreck Arlo's relationship. You know that I'm enjoying getting to know him, which means Suresh might be out in his arse. His arse. I'm saying it like an American. Hello, it was nice to be wifed while we could. It was nice. It was nice while we could. That sounds so bad. Ooh, this family tree is probably wild as fuck. Princess, how would you feel about Suresh being dumped? I'd like it if Suresh is dumped. Agreed. Goodbye, good riddance. But it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't. That's okay. We were star-crossed lovers. It sounds terrible. Wow, that's pretty extreme. Look at Gabby questioning her motives. I reckon Eddie's gonna come back with someone. Looks like from the postcard. It looks like he's properly cracking on. Exactly, he's definitely not moping around thinking about me. So I shouldn't feel bad about having fun whilst he's away. You love their swimsuits? Why are you lying? Why are you lying? You do not love their swimsuits. You don't. Princess, you said you didn't care if Alfie's head turned, but maybe that's changed since seeing him covered in another girl's lippy? So, Princess, any thoughts on Alfie's photo? I don't have any thoughts on his photo. I don't mind at all. He can keep getting kissed. Not by me, though. You kind of do. I hate their swimsuits. I think they're so ugly. I don't mind at all, to be honest. Well, I mean, we have different tastes. So I'm not gonna yuck your yum. If you like them, you like them. I don't. Maybe it's just because they're on these girls and I hate them. Maybe that's it. I'd be fuming if I was coupled up with him. I mean, Kat's outfit's not that bad, but I feel like it would rust very easily. I see a lot of these outfits rusting very easily. You do hate the girls too. I thank you. Thank you for hating them with me. I'd be fuming if I was coupled up with him. Doesn't necessarily mean anything. It means that he's had another girl's lips all over him. Kat is distracted by looking over at the boys by the pool. You know what? It actually might be good to get some male opinions. I don't think we need any. I think you're right. Kat shouts over to the boys. Boys, could you come here? We need a male point of view on something. The boys jump up from the sun loungers and strut over to the girls, grinning. What can we do for you ladies? Kat holds out the postcard for the boys to see. Okay, hit us with the facts. The boys crowd around the postcard. No way. He's getting pretty close and personal. Oh, they aren't holding back, are they? Check out those lipstick smooch marks. Seems like things are getting spicy in the other villa. Pleat. His name's now Paul and Pleat. Pleat playfully nudges Johnny. Jealous are you, Johnny boy? A little, yeah. Is that the way you should behave with gorgeous girls like us? No. Wow, don't sugarcoat it. You were straight in there with that answer. What can I say? I only speak truths. What do you boys think? The girls turn their attention to Pleat and Johnny. Well, if I'm honest, I don't reckon they're thinking about you girls at all. From the looks of it, they are making the most out of their time in Casa Amour. But if I were coupled up with one of you girls, you wouldn't catch me jumping into bed with someone I just met. I feel like that's a lie. Pleat, you're a liar. So you're loyal then, Pleat, are you? If I'm with the right girl, who would I... Oh, I wish I could speak. If I'm with the right girl, why would I look anywhere else? That's good to know. Pete's right. The boys are out of their minds to mess you girls around. You wouldn't catch us doing that. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second, Nick. Agreed. You're all knockouts. Good to hear, boys. Flattery will get you everywhere. Well, if the boys are cracking on, so should we. True. It's not like they're going to stay coupled up with us. You look at the new boys who might be your best option to stay in the villa. If I'm given the option to not couple up, I'm taking it. Just so that I could possibly get voted off. I don't think I will, but I would love to be able to. It would be rude to shut you boys down without even getting to know you. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, I'm done with the old boys. I'm ready to have some fun. What about you, Princess? Are you open to getting to know us boys? You'll have to wait and see. You'll have to wait and see, won't you? Ooh, making us work for it? I like that. You shrug your shoulders playfully and not giving anything away. I'll see if I can change your mind. You won't. The ladies can't resist you, eh, mate? What can I say? I've got the chat. Nicholas gives you a cheeky grin. Let's make the most of being here. You're all young, hot, and single. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that was a skunk. The lack of hesitation. Listen, we don't want these boys here. We don't want any of these boys. But yeah, because there's a lot of like wildlife in this area apparently. I see bunnies all the time. Or at least I see the same bunny a lot. And it's very cute. Oh, me and the lack of hesitation, yeah. I don't want none of them. None of them. I don't want a single one of them. But yeah, I saw a bunny the other day. Very cute. Anyway, it's Bun Bun. Maybe it is. Maybe it is Bun Bun. It wasn't a chocolate bunny. It was more like a toasted marshmallow, but like lightly toasted. She just keeps going around over there. Does she? I feel like she's not in this area, to be honest. It's kind of far from where she lives. Probably not, yeah. Dana leans in and whispers in your ear. I think you should get to know the new boys. Do you think? But we can dream. We can dream. Hopefully they're good ones. You saw the postcard? You need options. I don't know. No, thank you. Arlo moves to the center of the group and holds her water bottle high. To the summer of love. I'll cheers to that. They all clink their water bottles together as if it's champagne. You need to look everyone in the eyes when you cheers, or it's 7 years of bad sex. I can assure you, with me, it's never bad. Sip, sip. You know what? They don't deserve my cheers. Glug, glug. Cat, try to be less desperate, please. Arlo, try to be less uptight, please. I hope you guys fight. I want to see it. I want a fist fight to break out on Love Island. I feel like letting loose tonight. Who's going to join me? Let's be mean. Let's be mean. Are you over Finn already then, Cat? Yeah, I'm not waiting around for him anymore. Congratulations, that was quick. Thanks, I'm very practical. Sure, that's the word we want to use. All this chat about tonight, we better get ready and bring our A game, ladies. Don't we have a party tonight? Aren't we partying? It's all a go in the dressing room. Nervous energy crackles in the air as you and the rest of the girls curl hair, carefully apply makeup, and spray far too much perfume. Arlo lets out a huge sigh. What's wrong, Arlo? I have no idea what to do with my hair. Should I wear my hair up or down, girl? Be for real. Be for fucking for real. You already have a up and down hairstyle. Just keep wearing what you're wearing right now. Why are you asking me? Shut up. Babe, you need to breathe. Yeah, you're spinning. Yeah, you're sending me into a spin just watching you. Anyway, you have nothing to stress about. It's not like the person you like is all over some girl in another villa or something. I thought you'd forgotten all about Finn and we're moving on. I have. I'm fine, okay? Wow, okay. We'd believe you if you weren't yelling. Arlo lets out another sigh. Arlo, why are you stressed? I'm not. I just want to make a good impression. So it's got nothing to do with the fact that you're gagging to graph Pete tonight. Ooh, I don't like that sentence, the way it's phrased. Oh, I'm not just gonna graph Pete tonight. Thought you were all about Pete. Might as well make the most of my time with these boys. See where the night takes me. I'm no fortune teller, but something tells me it's going to lead you straight into Pete's bed. The girls laugh together. This is not funny. I'm not laughing. Also, don't forget the OG boys could come back from Casa Amour any minute. Aren't we supposed to be having a party? Didn't we win? We won a party. Why would they come back now? Like I said, terrible pacing, terrible writing. I want it done. I want it over. And they might not be arriving back alone. The girls exchange concerned glances. I didn't even think about that. We'd been in such a bubble. Are you stressed about seeing Suresh? Nah, I can handle him. Yeah, he's in the past. Let's not waste time on Suresh. Well, we better start thinking about it, ladies, because there's gonna be a lot of eyes on us. Don't say that, as if I wasn't stressed enough already. I thought you weren't stressed. Arlo jokingly throws a makeup sponge at Kat's head. Oi! Dana's right, though. Our time could be running out. We need to graft on lads, ladies. I know you said you weren't saying if you're open or not. What a sentence. Poor writing. But I think you should consider getting to know them. If not, you could be going home tonight. I hope I am. You open the wardrobe and stare at the glitzy array of party clothes on offer. No, I'm not wearing this pop star dress. If I were you, I'd go for that. Looking great. No one will be able to resist you in that bad boy. Facts. No, I'm not wearing this pop star outfit. I mean, all of them look like pop star outfits, if I'm being honest. That's a vibe too, princess. Yeah, that's a cool look. Princess, you've been pretty quiet since the postcard. The party's coming up, who knows what's gonna happen? Are you cracking on with the new boys or holding out for an OG? That's for me to know. Mind your business. Nah, mind your business. That's for me to know and you not to find out. Alright, secretive Sally. I'm playing my cards close to my chest. Right, girls, is everyone nearly ready? I want to start the party. The girls whoop loudly. The nervous energy has turned into excitement. Everyone congregates in the kitchen, clutching drinks, giddy from the night ahead. You notice all eyes on you. Wow, princess, that outfit. Thanks, Gabby. I mean, it works for you. I wonder what they're up to at Casa Amour right now. Probably having a massive orgy. What? Okay. You've lost your head. What? I wouldn't put it past them at the speed they're cracking on. Still thinking about the postcard then, Kat? What postcard? I've no clue what you're talking about. Nicholas laughs at her and shakes his head. Well, since we've seen the boys are making the most of their time away, maybe we should join them? Join them? No, not join them. I mean, do the same. No, forget it. Yeah, just stop there. Stop there, dude. I hear you, pal. From the looks of that postcard, they aren't thinking about you girls too much. Exactly. There's no denying that you're all gorgeous. It would be a real shame to not get to know each and every one of you. So who wants to go for a chat first? Pete? Oh, sure. Sorry, my eye's itching. Okay, we can continue. Don't be intimidated. I know it's hard, but I promise I'm very friendly. In a bad way. Pete glances at Arlo nervously as Kat grabs his hand and marches him off to a quieter spot. Are you alright? No, I can't believe Kat. What do you mean? Out of all the boys, she chooses to crack on with Pete. I think she's going to get to know them all. Nah, look at her. She's all over Pete. She should definitely choose Pete. Just to piss you off, Arlo. You both look over to Kat, who is stroking Pete's leg. It looks very flirty. Do you think I should interrupt them? I don't care. I reckon you should play it cool and do nothing. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to seem too keen. I'll wait for him to come to me. Sure, girl. No problem. But before Arlo can do anything, Kat and Pete walk back to the group. Pete goes to stand with the lads just out of earshot. Arlo smiles at Kat smugly as she joins the two of you. That was very brief. We weren't planning a wedding or anything. I'm just keeping my options open and exploring my connections. And do you have a connection with Pete? It's too soon to tell, babe, but that boy is mighty fine, that's for sure. Y'all got a problem. That old man is not fine. Look, just back off, Pete, all right? Oh, so you're allowed to graft all the boys, but I'm not? You know I like Pete. You're just doing it to wind me up. Arlo, you're such a hypocrite. Get away from me. More boy drama tonight, then? I wouldn't waste my precious energy on you, babe. Whatever, just stay away from Pete. I think there's a real connection there. Play your games with the other boys instead. Jeez, keep your knickers on. I didn't realize you'd stuck your flag in him already. Arlo and Kat move away from you as they continue to bicker. Pete joins you and takes you to one side. Hey, I just wanted to ask your opinion on something. What? I'm feeling a connection with Arlo. Uh-huh. I don't know if she's rebounding from Suresh. Do you think we'd actually work together? No, I don't. I don't think you'd work together at all. To be honest, I don't think you two would work together. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I asked you before I made a fool of myself. You rejoin the others to find Kat flirting with Johnny now. I'm a great girlfriend. I always like to keep things interesting. Can you cook? I said I'm a great girlfriend, not your mom. I mean, true. You tell him, Kat. Besides, if we were dating, we'd be out for dinner every night, so it wouldn't matter. You got eating out money like that, Kat? I'm pretty decent in the kitchen. You know what? She probably does. She probably does because she's a dancer. And not like a dancer, like on stage dancer, but like on stage dancer. We all know she strips. We all know she's an exotic dancer. We're not shaming her for that, but they do be making bank. They do be making bank. I have a friend who used to do that, and she made so much money. I've even considered it, and I still consider it. I only had one pole lesson, but that's okay. That's okay. I can't dance, but you know, they're gonna be getting ass, titties, and thighs. You wish you could consider it. I think you could do it. But dancing's you for me. Yeah, I don't dance either. Also, people touching me I'm not fond of, so like that's why I wouldn't do it. Like I do pole, but like I wouldn't do like private dances. That's a no for me. I wish it would stop smelling really gross. Super no to touch, exactly. No touch me. That's extra. That's an extra $1,000 if you want to touch. That's always good to know. If you ladies play your cards right, you could be in for a Brazilian taste sensation. Girl, what? You'll bring a fan? Seriously? What do you mean you'll bring a fan? What are you gonna do with that fan? Is that right? Damn right, my fejoada? How do you say that? The fejoada? That's how it's getting said today. Will blow your mind. Trust me, you'll be begging for seconds. Nicholas winks at the girls cheekily. Don't know what it is, but I bet it's delicious. For the stinky air. Oh, thank you. I was like, what? I'm definitely gonna take the trash out. What episode are we on? Are we on 29 or 30? Who knows? I don't. You know his cat looks a little sad. Hey, are you okay? No, all these fit boys, and I don't actually want to get off with any of them. Ew. What is wrong with me? My chat is embarrassingly bad, and that never happens. Yes. We're on 29? Okay. That means 30 is going to be the last episode, and then if Gil doesn't come home in that time, then I'm going to come back on stream, and we're just going to watch Hello Kitty together. Gonna seriously mess with my head. You chuckle and put a comforting arm around Kat. If you press home, it will tell you. I don't want to, because then it's gonna be mean to me. Looks like some people are making the most of their time in the villa. Arlo nods towards Dana and Gabby on the daybeds. They look like they're about to kiss. They do look hot together, not gonna lie. Yeah, they do. I'd be pretty into Gabby right now if it wasn't for Pete. Okay, don't do it. Okay, Gabby. See, look, in no tell. You were asking, not telling. Oh, okay. If you press home, will it tell you? That's what you said. I misread it. I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, it don't tell. I think we're on 29. Interesting. And just had a well thought, girls. Go on. Okay? I'm sorry. Princess, would you ever explore things with Gabby romantically? No. I don't like the way she looks. No, I'm not interested in Gabby. Fair enough. You need to think about yourself, babe. It's not funny, but Alfie's probably gonna twist with some hot new bombshell. Blunt. You need to hear this. Or you'll be the fool who is sitting on her own. Just because my flirt mojo has evaporated into thin air doesn't mean yours has to. Go on, don't miss your chance to crack on with one of the new boys. I'm good. I'm gonna leave I'm just gonna leave it. You've lost your head. You could be dumped from the villa if Alfie twists. I hope I am. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna leave it. Whatever, don't say I didn't try to warn you. You get a text. You stand up and read the text aloud to your fellow islanders. Islanders, please make your way to the fire pit immediately. There will be a recoupling where you must choose to stick with your current partner or twist with a new islander. The islanders left single will be dumped from the villa tonight. The boys are back in town, #stick or twist. Oh my days, Finn and the other boys are on their way back to the villa. Immediately. Yeah, like what is up with that? The islanders sit around the fire pit exchanging nervous glances as they wait for the recoupling to start. Dana gets a text. She stands to read the message out loud to the others. Dana, please decide if you are going to remain coupled with Eddie or if you want to recouple with a new islander. Everyone's eyes flick between her and Gabby. Kat leans over towards you. Snoozeville, we all know she's picking Gabby. She just needs to get on with it. I've chosen this islander because they are a big ball of fun energy. And they're not too hard on the eyes either. I'm looking forward to seeing where things could go. Dana, you're making a terrible choice here, but I understand. I understand how you're feeling. I've chosen to twist with Gabby. It's a terrible choice because Gabby does not want you. They sit together, holding hands. Kat leans towards you and whispers. Looks like Gabby's sticking around then. She's only here to get back with Suresh, trust me. That'll be interesting for you. You look up and see Eddie coolly striding back into the villa, alone. Oh no. Wow, way to show your true colors there, Dana. I'm all the colors of the rainbow, baby. You know that. I can't believe it. I stayed loyal to you the whole time. You didn't seem so loyal whilst you were cuddled up with some chick in bed. What? How did you... Nothing happened out of respect for you. I didn't know that. Interesting. Arlo's phone pings with a text. Oh, boo, she's gonna pick Pete. I wanted to pick Pete before she could pick Pete. Arlo, please decide if you are going to remain coupled with Suresh or if you want to recouple with a new islander. Arlo gives you a broad smile, confident of her answer. I've chosen this islander because he's cheeky, fun, and always up for a good time. I already know there won't be a boring minute in the villa with him around. Unlike my current partner, who has a wandering eye. Why is her name Arlo? I don't know. She's British. You gotta ask her mama or her daddy. He hasn't been as focused on me as I deserve. This guy has given me all his attention. I'm ready to put all my eggs in his basket. I mean, he has not given you all his attention. He's definitely given me some attention. Arlo catches Pete's eye and winks. You disapprove? You British? I mean, the British are a little stinky, but that's okay. Sometimes we like stinky. They're like stinky, affectionate, and derogatory at the same time. But the eggs... What about the eggs? How is it already 3 hours since I've been streaming? That's wild. Arlo catches Pete's eye and winks. I like to recouple with Pete. Not her eggs in the basket. They're all in. They're all in his basket. Pete punches the... P punches the air. He's P now. Punches the air in celebration as he walks over to join Arlo. The other islanders laugh at his response. He keeps getting new names every time. Ooh, juicy. This might mean that Suresh could be dumped from the villa. Yeah, it actually could. How do you feel if he left tonight? I'd be delighted. I like to see Suresh dumped from the villa. I'd pay good money to see his face when he finds out he's been rejected. Well, I might be getting that show for free. Ew, Pete, no. We don't like Pete. He looks like he's 54, but he's 24. Suresh cockily struts in. He's hand in hand with a new girl and complete bombshell Lulu. That's her name. It wasn't Lucy. Her name was Lulu. Oh my god, similar to your name, Lele. Suresh and Lulu. Suresh spots Gabby and freezes. Why is he looks like an animal. Like a tense animal. Like he's about to like pounce or something. Too close. She's like the best character this season. She's the only good character this season, if I'm being honest. Gabby, what? What are you? Why? Lost for words, Suresh? For once, the smooth talker has nothing to say. Suresh looks, he does. I hate Suresh. Suresh looks from you to Gabby and back again. I'm gonna ignore him. I don't want to talk to him. You look away, refusing to meet Suresh's eye. Not gonna ask how me or Princess are. That's odd. I thought you loved juggling women. Ooh, get him. Jeez, this is awkward. I don't know why, because you've also recoupled Arlo. Yeah, my gut told me you weren't a keeper. And as always, I was right. Shut up, Arlo. You're full of shit. But I don't know how I'm the bad guy when you've done the exact same thing. Maybe because you said you were a changed man, but you're clearly not. There's a long, awkward pause. Hi, everyone. I'm Lulu. Everything about Ulu. Everything about Lulu just looks not correct. Love that they gave her a different body type because everybody else here is skinny. But like that's the only good thing they did about Lulu. Hi Lulu, don't worry babe, this ain't about you. Warn Lulu about Suresh, kick off with Suresh. Say you're happy. I'm happy you moved on. I'm so happy you've moved on and found someone else. Thanks, I guess. She's a baddie, questionable baddie. She is. She's a sweetie and a baddie, and we love to see it. I hope you two have found a good connection. This feels like a trap. No trap. I'm happy for you both. You get a text. Princess, please decide if you are going to remain coupled with Alfie or if you want to recouple with a new islander. All eyes are on you. Will you stick with Alfie or twist with Johnny or Nicholas? The choice is yours. And that's where they're going to end that? They suck. Oh, decisions for Princess. Does she stick with Alfie or jump ship with one of the new boys? At least Princess is really good at making and sticking to a decision. Oh no, wait. Well, this is going to be interesting. Find out next time on Love Island. I'm going to start episode 30. Stick or twist, who remained loyal in Casa Amour and who will be sent packing? None of these hoes is loyal. Not a single hoe here is loyal. Welcome back to Love Island, where the return of our Casa Amour boys continues. And so far, it's been a bit more twist and shout than stick or twist. Dana coupled up with kindred spirit Gabby, and Arlo coupled up with not-so-perfect Pete, leaving Eddie to fend for himself while Suresh rocked the boat with all-new luscious Lulu. Let's see if things get a bit more sticky as we return to find out Princess's decision. Will she stick with Alfie or have the new boys turn her head enough for a full-on twist? I wonder if they'll keep Alfie single if I decide to stay. All eyes are on you as you weigh your stickers twist decision in pin drop silence. Will you stick with Alfie or make a fresh start with one of the new boys? I can't take it anymore. Yeah, Princess, what will it be? All right. Let the girl think, will ya? You take a deep breath, considering your options, looking over Nicholas and Johnny. All right, that's enough time. Out with it. You sticking or twisting? I'm gonna stick with Alfie. Just because I hate these boys. They're annoying. I'm sticking with Alfie. We've been through so many ups and downs, but I really need to see where this journey takes us. I'm not ready to give up on us yet. I just hope he feels the same way. Good for you, Princess. At least some of us know something about loyalty. Eddie, come on. Don't be like that. Whatever, Dana. I don't have to listen to your advice anymore, remember? Why are you getting advice from Dana? Worst person to get advice from. Just ignore him, babe. Clearly, he can't stand to see you actually happy for once. As if. What do you know? You just got here. Would you quit it? Not them fighting over Dana. Like, she's worth it. You steady your nerves as Alfie approaches the villa once again. Look, Alfie's coming. Alfie strides into the villa. He looks confident, relaxed, and self-assured. And he's alone. He sees you stood alone as well, but he remains calm and collected. Oh, damn. We missed the opportunity for drama. I wonder how this one's going to go. So, if you pick one of the other boys, then Alfie comes back with Mira, and there's like a shit ton of drama. But I'm so tired of the drama. So, on the other side with relief, Kat and Arlo huff at the missed opportunity for drama. Yes, girl. Suresh rolls his eyes. Look, Alfie, about everything before Casa Amour. Before you can finish your sentence, a collective gasp from the islanders interrupts you. Oh. Mira walks out and joins Alfie taking his hand. I didn't even spoil it. I really for real didn't know if they would put her here. This is interesting. So what's going to happen to me? Are they going to kick me off? I hope so. Mira walks out and joins Alfie taking his hand. New couple, Alfie and Mira. Are you joking? Yes, my girl is back. No way. And you're looking hot, Mira. You're not wrong there. Mira glides over with Alfie. She's bold, breathtaking, and brimming with confidence. What's going on? I thought I was as confused as you are, trust me. But after Mira left last time, I never expected to see her again. Me neither. Especially not in a sunny Mediterranean gaff, you know? But when I walked into Casa Amour and just saw her sitting there, the look on your face, Alf, I just got that feeling like I'd been given a second chance or something. Then the more time we spent together, the more it just felt right. I hope you don't mind me saying this, Mira, but it was like meeting a whole new you. A new Mira, huh? What was wrong with the old Mira? Don't get me wrong, I love the old Mira. But this new Mira, she's fiery and hilarious. She literally has me in non-stop stitches. Well, that's not hard. You find everything hilarious. Nah, but you know what I mean. Like the other night when you stacked everything in the fridge on Eddie while he was sleeping. Oh my god. This is lame. You did what? How'd you not notice? Alright, you big sop. We get it. Now, let the lady speak. Look, I'm just happy to be back. I thought it was over, but clearly the universe has other plans for us. Getting to know Alfie has been amazing. I certainly hope so. Cheeky, I hope that's okay with you lot, because either way, I'm not going anywhere. Someone is super confident now. Yes, ma'am, whatever you say. Not them hyping her up. They don't ever hype me up like this. Welcome back, Super Mira. Missed you, girl, no matter who you are. Another awkward silence as the islanders turn to you. I wonder if they're gonna make me couple up with Eddie. That'd be interesting. You don't have a problem with new Mira sticking around, do you, princess? Not at all. Glad to have you back. The longer the better. Good. Wouldn't want to get off on the wrong foot again. Girl, what you mean again? We weren't off the wrong foot in the first place. We left on a good note. You receive a text and read it out. Princess, as Alfie has recoupled with Mira, you are now single. Please now choose whether to recouple with Johnny or Nicholas. Whoever isn't chosen will be dumped from the villa. Hashtag princess's choice. Hashtag now that's what I call a twist. I don't see why they just didn't dump me. They wanted me in this game so bad they're making me twist. You look up at the new boys. Nicholas puffs out his chest, tensing his arms. Johnny holds your eye contact. So, who's it gonna be? I don't know. Should we do like a coin flip? A coin flip? I think that might be what we do. If no one tells me in the chat who we should pick, then I'm gonna do a coin flip. Coin flip. Nicholas will be heads and Johnny will be tails. Okay. I did the flip. We're picking Johnny. Landed on tails. I choose Johnny. We barely spent any time with him. So it's just like, okay. What? Him? What? Me? Really? Well, yeah. Wow. Can't believe it. Johnny strolls over to you. He takes your hand and kisses you softly on the cheek. I must be one of the luckiest guys in the world then. Don't you forget it. Well, I'm glad that's all over and done with anyway. Now we can all move on. Hello, I still need to pick. Like, why did they allow me to pick another guy, but they didn't allow Eddie to pick another girl? Like, I feel like that's just, they just want to keep me here and torture me. That's exactly what it is. Oh, right. Sorry, Kat. Rude, right? These last few days have been the toughest I've had in the villa. I definitely read that sentence incorrectly, but go off. And though some have tried to tempt me away and lead me off the path, like who? Shh, this is my bit. We all know that before Casa, a load of drama kicked off. Me and Finn both kissed people we shouldn't have. I know that Finn regrets kissing Arlo. You think? I know. But you live and learn, and I've learned a lot here. I know that there is only one fella in here for me, so I'm sticking with Finn. The fire pit remains silent. Kat looks around for a reaction. Why is no one gasping? You have to be surprised to gasp. Ooh, get her. We all knew you were sticking with Finn. Kat rolls her eyes. Suddenly, footsteps echo from the villa entrance. It's Finn, and he's alone too. Kat jumps up and down with excitement and runs into Finn's arms. Aw, babe, I missed you so much. I like how he didn't have the chance to get like a sneaky girl in. This is poor writing, just makes the story bad, unbelievable, not any replay value at all. Wait, some random girl ain't about to come out here, are they? No way, it's just you and me. Kat squeezes Finn tight. He waves to the others. Well, I guess now that's it. Phew. Not quite. I've got a text. Eddie and Nicholas, as you both remain single after the recoupling, your time in the Love Island Villa has come to an end. Please pack your things and say your goodbyes. Hashtag double dump. Hashtag end of the road. By Boyz II Men. It's a good song. Can't lie, I think you ladies will live to regret not picking me. But you all know where to find me when you're home. What, in the forest? Cutting down trees? Promise I won't hold a grudge. This is actually a joke. I don't deserve this. Sorry, guys. Wish you didn't have to go down like that. The Islanders approached the dumped boys, embracing each of them. I'm sorry, Eddie. I had to do what's right for me. I never wanted to hurt you. Nothing new there, then. Just Dana looking out for herself. What's that supposed to mean? Get her. Eat her up, Eddie. After everything I've done for you in here, you do me like this? Unbelievable. I mean, Eddie's a shit person. He's terrible. He has the worst takes. But I just want him to shit on these Islanders because they can't hear me doing it. They won't get to their thick-ass skulls. So, it's nice to have Eddie doing it. In the midst of the drama, you spot tense eye contact between Suresh and Gabby. You catch Suresh's eye. He pretends to focus on Eddie's hissy fit. Girl, close your mouth. Come on, mate. Let's leave on a good note, yeah? Yeah, it's easy for you to say, isn't it? You all go about doing what you want, not caring who it affects. Guess nice guys really do come last. Good luck with her, Gabby. You'll need it. Ooh. Eat her up. Hey, not okay. Cool it, Eddie. You need to take a deep breath. Come on, we will help you pack. Yeah, Eddie, chill. Save all of this charm for the air hostesses on the way home. Come on, guys, let's give the girls some space. Let things settle a bit. The guys group together and lead the unlucky boys inside. Well, that went well. Don't let him get to you. He has his own way. He's had his own way his whole life. That doesn't make sense, but okay. Doesn't know what it feels like not to. Lulu goes to say something but stops herself as she seems nervous around Dana and Gabby. There's an obvious tension between you all as no one knows quite what to say. Well, let's not stand around moping. One door closes and another opens. Mira looks around at the girls until her gaze lands on you. Looks like we have a lot of catching up to do, princess. Let's talk. About? Alfie, you can have him. Have fun, girl. You and the girls assemble around the pool for a debrief. Everyone is still shocked from the shockwaves of... Everyone is still recovering from the shockwaves of Stick or Twist. Why are you lot being all weird and quiet? We have a new girl here. Come on. Welcome, Lulu. Yeah, it's so nice to meet you. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm so excited to be in the real villa, even if it's a tad tense. I was really nervous coming in, to be honest. Yeah, talk about jumping in the deep end. Don't worry, it'll pass. I was super nervous coming in. We all were. Except Princess Ovs. She was dripping with confidence. But we can't all be like Princess. Yeah, you can't all be like me. Gorgeous, beautiful, amazing. So, tell us about yourself, Lulu. Well, I'm pretty chill most of the time. That was a pretty dramatic entrance. I said most of the time, not always. I love your style, Lulu. Cheers, Arlo. What do you do, Lulu? I run my own knitwear design company in Brighton. Wow, that's cool. Will be picking your brain for fashion tips? You need them. You definitely need them, Dana. I'm here for all of you girls. Good to hear, babe. Always good to meet a new girl. Well, I guess I'm not exactly new. Sorry to disappoint. I knew we would be reunited. Can't keep us bombshells away from each other. What can I say? You can't get rid of me that easy. Why do I look stressed? I'm not stressed. I'm easy breezy beautiful. I'll allow it. She's an oldie but a goodie. Oi, who you calling oldie? So, how are you feeling about our new couples? Yeah, that was quite the shakeup. Except for the Bonnie and Clyde of Basildon, of course. I was from the cat who is a million miles away. Earth calling cat, you alright there? Huh? Sorry, just got carried away. Thinking about sharing a bed with Finn again? How did you know? Girl, you can tell. Here we go, Melty Cat's back. Relieved Finn came back alone then? Nah, I knew he wouldn't dare bring anyone else back. What we have is way more than any Casa Amour fling. No offense, girls. None taken. This is it now, girls. Think this is it now, girls. Never thought I'd say it, but I think I might be settling down. Blasphemy. I never thought I'd see the day, but I'm happy for you two. You've come a long way. Yeah, me and Finn to the end. I mean, we are the most stable couple. That's a lie. I think we definitely have a real shot of going the distance. And you're so humble. Yeah, well, not if me and Pete have anything to say about it. Happy with your man swap then? 100%. I mean, Pete's not my usual type on paper, but there's just this edge to him. I thought you said he wasn't. I thought you said he was. So, you're a liar. You're a liar then. Oh no, we don't like liars here. It just feels like raw attraction in that body, you know? Thoughts on Suresh? Don't get me wrong, Suresh had the bark. But it feels like Pete has the bite to back it up. Oh, should I be worried about Suresh? Oh no, don't you worry. Gabby realizes she has put her foot in it. She glances at you and goes quiet. The tension starts to sneak back in until Mira perks up. Well, I, for one, am over the moon. I never thought I would get another chance, and it feels like me and Alfie were made for each other. We just have so much in common. It's unreal. You two do seem like a good match. They just look like a couple, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they do. Yeah, to be fair, you two do look right for each other. Aw, thanks, princess. That means a lot from you. Watch her be a bitch to me later. You will see and you'll be like, where is this coming from? This is uncalled for. Not that I need your blessing or anything. Well, all I know is that Alfie's a true gent. He's kind and thoughtful, and I couldn't be happier. Aw, I know what you mean. I have the same thing with Suresh. You do? Huh? Suresh? Really? Kind and thoughtful? Are we talking about the same fellow? To be fair, he seemed to have changed his tune since last time I was here. That explains a lot. He seemed more genuine. Yeah, he was so sweet and caring in Casa Amour. He really looked out for me. Wasn't long before we connected. I know that feeling. Wait, sweet and caring? Now that doesn't sound like Suresh. Oh, isn't he like that with you guys? Girl, no. Why are your eyes so big, too? You okay? You tweaking? No. He isn't. I wouldn't call Suresh sweet and caring, no. So, I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, I see. I don't know, I think Suresh has his moments. Gabby pauses again. You sense tense flicks of eye contact between the other girls. What do you mean by moments? I don't know, I always thought he was a really sweet guy too. He was playing the long game, girls. It's okay. It's okay. Uh-oh, does Lulu have competition? Yeah, should I be worried, Gabby? You sound pretty smitten yourself. What? No, I was just saying. Well, maybe don't right now, yeah? Oh, okay. What's gotten into you? Nothing. Suddenly you hear footsteps behind you. Ladies! Finn approaches with the happy-go-lucky swagger before he senses the heated vibe. He's always showing up at the wrong moments. Oh, bad time? Apparently for some. You okay, babes? Ah, right. Just wanted to let you boys know that the guys are all packed up. They'll be leaving soon if you wanted to come say your farewells. Oh, thanks, Finn. Come on, gals. Come on, gals. I'm sure Eddie has a speech prepared for us. Oh, yay. Can't wait. Brace yourselves. You all stand up and begin to head inside when Dana catches your eye. Actually, Princess, I wondered if I could talk to you privately, quickly. Guess I'll leave you two to it. Gabby looks back at you for a moment before heading inside. Everything's been so crazy these last few days. It feels like we haven't had a proper chance to chat. It's been full on, hasn't it? My head's just a bit of a mess, and you're always so good with advice and stuff. I just really need a friend right now and to get everything off my chest. I feel like you're the only person I can talk to and really be myself. Let's go to the beanbags. Follow me. I like how I'm forced to do these. I wish this was a gym scene so I didn't have to do it. Dana leads you over to the beanbags, looking around to make sure you are alone. She clumsily leaps onto one and pulls another bag close to her, gesturing for you to sit. Let's dive into it, eh? Graceful. You take a seat on the beanbag opposite. Thanks for hanging back with me. I just really needed someone to talk to. And you've always been the best listener. I've been forced to listen. That's okay. What's up? Well, since me and Gabby got together, everything has been moving so fast. Feel like I haven't had a second to think. And me and Gabby have had an amazing time getting to know each other and all that. Don't get me wrong. I just wish I was able to talk to you more, too. I really value your opinion. Feels like you know me better than I do sometimes. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. Leave me out of your drama. I guess I just wanted to know, do you think me and Gabby make a good match? No. I don't. I hope you guys break up. I'm not sure you two suit each other. Oh, right. Straight to the point with a sparkling of brutality. I like it. I was really hoping you wouldn't say that, but I kind of saw it coming. I appreciate the honesty. You're a good friend. Oh no, not my battery. I need to get to know her better. Between me and you, I keep getting these little moments of jealousy. It's so unlike me. What have you got to be jealous about? Well, it's just, now that Suresh is back and Gabby still seems so gushy about him, and I don't have to tell you their story. Just worried she's gonna jump into his arms whenever she gets the chance. Oh, she will. She definitely will. There's just loads of baggage there to deal with and so many people. What is this emote? Why are you peeking? Why are you peeking in? There's a lot of baggage flying around. But what's bringing me out the most is how it could affect our friendship. What do you mean? Well, you mean the world to me. I want you to know that. Dana looks at you sadly. I know that the Suresh and Gabby history is a lot for you to deal with. Oh, you came back? Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm just worried that now I'm with Gabby and you're with Johnny, we will drift apart. Baby girl, we are not together. We were never together. We're not Pangea. And I don't want that. Do you? I think I need a bit of space. I think some distance would be good for a bit. Don't you think you should focus on Gabby and I'll focus on Johnny? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess so. If that's what you want. I'm always here if you need me, though. Well, I'm glad I got that off my chest anyway. Fingers crossed everything with those two calms down. Was tearing my hair out worrying about him coming back. Never expected Suresh 2.0 with all new empathy chip. Can't believe everyone is calling him sweet. You think it's for real? Time will tell. Not that you have to worry about any of that now that you're with Johnny. I think he's just what the doctor ordered for you, you know? You think so? You kidding? He's like a bloody Romeo to your Juliet. He's not anything to me. This man means nothing to me. Except he doesn't speak in weird little rhyming riddles all the time. Oh, if you two are done gossiping, you might want to come and say bye to me? Eddie, get the fuck out. Just leave. We don't need to say bye. Go. You turn to see Eddie shouting from the doorway. Oops, coming, mate. Thanks for this, though, princess. I'm glad we did this. Mate, haven't you friend-zoned me enough? Babe, shut up. Dana turns to you. I meant it when I said I really value your opinion. Only one I bloody trust in this place. Well, you better go face the music. Yeah, I'm sure Eddie has a heartfelt goodbye waiting for me. You and Dana run out to the entrance to say your farewells. The dumped boys have their bags packed, ready to leave the villa. I don't care what you lot say, I'm not taking the sitting down. This won't be the last you see of Edward Archibald Harris. That's your full name? Yes, what's wrong with it? Nothing, it's a beautiful name. The smell keeps coming back. It's like coming in waves. I wish it would stop. Nothing, it's a beautiful name. Look, do you realize I'm the only actual proper gent in this villa? Yeah, you to Eddie and you to the smell. Please leave, I can't. I mean, I could, but like, I'm streaming. I bet you only wanted me out because I know all your dirty little secrets. Princess had to be nudged to even say goodbye. I was just having a chat, Eddie. Not you, you mean him. Oh, yeah. Have you played season 5 before, Lele? I was just having a chat, Eddie. Cool it, Eddie. They're here now, that's what counts. Never good. Good. Maybe to you, but I'm an OG and deserve a bit better. If you girls knew what you were missing, you wouldn't be treating me this way. You don't play these games, Miki does. She does, doesn't she? Tell her not to play season 5. Terrible, terrible season. Don't waste her time. If you girls knew what you were missing, you wouldn't be treating me this way. I'll have you all know I do very, very well in the outside world. Oh, right, well, I'm no OG, so I guess I won't take up too much time. Killing on Love Island has been a dream come true. I may have been robbed of my chance to dominate the playing field, but I gave it a good go. Maybe if I was an OG, things would be different. And ladies, it goes without saying that you're all gonna miss me. But you don't have to. We could leave together now and live happily ever after. This boy's smooth. Isn't it too late to twist? Is it too late to twist? Backseat Nicholas. Hey! Ew, stop it. Stop it. I don't want... Ew, stop it. Ditto, Alfie. Nicholas Thruple? Stop this. Seriously? Like, just... Can we move on? This is doing the most. You boys are pushing your luck. Maybe next time, hey lads? Nicholas hugs each of one of the islanders one by one until he gets to you. LOL, but Finn. I'm tired of Finn. I mean, we are picking Finn, but I'm tired of him. See you around, princess. You were always my favorite, by the way. Rude. Eddie pulls you to one side. He whispers in your ear conspiratorially. Princess, you're the only one here that has been good to me. Didn't you just throw a hissy fit because you said I had to be nudged to come over here? You're wildin', Eddie. It's time I return the favor. I saw things in Casa Amour. There is tea unspilled. But I know the truth. Are you alright, Eddie? You're not making much sense. You need to know what's really going on. You don't have all the facts. Alfie, Finn, Suresh, even Dana. They're all hiding secrets from you. Big ones. Look, I don't have much time. But if you come with me to the terrace, I will tell you as much as I can. You shouldn't be going back inside the villa. You should be heading far away from the villa. So no. Trust me, you want to know. I'm good. I'm not sure I want to know. Oh, but you need to know. This is my last chance to spread the truth. One last good deed. When have you ever done a good deed in your life? Don't take that away. Let me share what I know with you. If you want a proper chance at finding love, you need to know everything. I'm not finding love. I'm here for money. No, I can't handle the truth. I prefer my tea unspilled, thanks. Sue yourself, but don't blame me when it blows up in your face. So long, princess. Win it for me, yeah? I mean, I'm winning it for me. I'm not thanking you when I win. The Islanders wave off Nicholas and turn back to Eddie. They approach him slowly. They pile in for a massive group hug. Eddie tries to resist, to no avail. We'll miss you, geezer. Yeah, even if you don't miss us. Thanks, guys. I guess I'll miss you too. Eddie steps out of the door and into the night. Not them making him walk. He doesn't even get a car. They're making him walk. The girls join you in the dressing room to get ready for your first night and your new couples. I'm so excited to be back in here. Never thought I'd see these beds again, let alone get to share one with Alfie. Hopefully this time I get some proper use out of it. Well, 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 lucky Alfie. Finally he's getting action because he wasn't getting it with me. We've all got new couples and need to mark the occasion. What are you thinking, Princess? Something to make Alfie regret twisting? I see how it is. A bit of competition, is it? It's on. I don't give a fuck about Alfie. Shouldn't Princess be trying to blow Johnny's mind, not Alfie's? She can do both. I mean, I could, but will I? Maybe. Cat rummages through your wardrobe. Look, this will get everyone's attention. How? In what way? I hate it. Oh, wow, you were being serious about that competition then. I'm not. Have fun with Alfie. I don't want him. I think I'll go with this. Yeah, maybe you're right. You look great in that too. Yeah, let the games begin. Right, that's enough chit-chat. Bed. Why did I say bed like that? Bed. Yes, please. The girls rush into the bedroom. The new couples rush to their beds and jump in. Night, everyone. Don't have too much fun. Not making any promises. Naughty. As you get tucked up in bed, you watch as Lula and Suresh jump into the bed beside you, giggling and fooling around. You turn away from them, only to see Mira and Alfie getting very comfortable in the other neighboring bed. Not them sandwiching me between them. That's trifling. You turn and look at the empty space in the bed next to you where Alfie used to be. Oh my god. Him and his fucking... Okay, at least we know it's not a onesie. But still, is it any better? When suddenly, Johnny slides into the space beside you with a beaming grin. Hey, what are you looking at? Johnny looks either side of you and realizes who you are surrounded by. Oh, I see. It seems like we are stuck in a bit of an egg sandwich here. Seems that way. Is it too awkward for you? Not at all. Just means I get to rub it in their faces. Rub what in their faces? That I get to be with the most beautiful girl in the villa. And they all blew their chances. I mean, that's very nice of you to say, but you're not with me. We're not together. I'm so thankful I have the chance to get to know you, Princess. We barely talked. It really feels like you and I have something special. And honestly, I was ready to walk out of here. Because if I wasn't coupled up with you, there would be no point staying. I mean, you would have been voted off, so... Really? Yes, and the fact you did pick me means I'm the luckiest guy in here. I was trying to get voted off, but they wouldn't let me. So nah, I don't find it awkward to have them around us. Because they clearly don't know what they're missing. Does it bother you having your ex around us? Nah, I'm not bothered. These aren't my exes. No, I don't care. The past is the past. Well, now you have someone to move on with. Yeah, I'm ready to move on. Well, maybe I can help with that. Why should we let them have all the fun? It's just you and me in this bed at this moment, and no one else matters. Plus, a little drama never hurt anyone, right? Let's give them something to really talk about. Cause a stir. Johnny edges closer to you until your faces are inches from each other. Ew, get away from me. He looks deep into your eyes. So, want to get a little closer? No, not at all. Back up. I want to get some sleep. It's been a long day. Of course, no problem. You make yourself comfortable and start to settle down. Good night, Princess. Sweet dreams. As you close your eyes and let your thoughts subside, you hear something. Princess, we need to chat now. Girl, can't you wait till it's sunlight outside? Like, this is so fucking extra. Ooh, annoying. You look up to see Gabby looming over you. Suresh has stood beside her, clearly flustered, having been dragged out of bed. It's time. We need to talk about the past, about everything. We could literally do this in the morning. This is so fucking trifling of you. It can't wait any longer. Just because you see him coupled up with some new girl? Oh, you're jealous? Sad. Shameful. Looks like we have a good old-fashioned tea stirring contest on our hands, folks. How much innocent tea will be spilled as Gabby, Suresh, and Princess stew over their hidden past? Will there be tears, or will they leave the past in the past? Find out next time on Love Island. Okay, thank you all for being here with me. I appreciate it. It honestly means a lot. I was not feeling good earlier. Thank you for chatting, not chatting, lurking, not lurking, showing up in any way, any form. I appreciate it. So I hope that you have a nice rest of your day, week, month, and year. And I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye.